myself, Lyapkin Tyapkin, judge of the district court.
Please sit down. So you're the judge here, eh? Do you find it profitable?
After 9 years of service, I was given the Order of Vladimir, 4th class, with commendation.
Excuse me, you've got something in your hand, I see.
In my...
Yes,
nothing at all, sir.
No, look, you dropped it. What is it, money? Why, it must be 200, 300 rubles.
Dear, I really hadn't noticed.
I suppose you wouldn't mind lending it to me for a day or two, would you?
No, not at all.
Too kind.
An honor, sir.
Thank you very
much. I wondered whether you had any orders to give me.
Orders?
I mean for the district court.
For the district court? No, none at all. Thank you. No, I don't think so.
Thank you, sir. Then I won't trouble you further. Your servant, sir.
Very pleasant fellow, the judge, I thought. 2 minutes later, I had more company.
I have the honor to present myself, speaking, court counsellor, postmaster.
Pleased to meet you. Sit down, won't you? You live in this town, I suppose?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
A nice town. I like it. Not so big as Petersburg or Moscow, of course.
Perfectly true, sir.
But one can be very happy in a small-town town as well. Don't you agree?
Yes, indeed, sir.
You know, a queer thing happened to me on my way here. Got completely cleaned out. I suppose you couldn't lend me 300 rubles.
I should regard it as an honor, sir. Allow me. Only too glad to be of service.
Thank you very much. No point in going short, is there?
No, indeed, sir. You've no observations about the post office?
The post office? No, none at all.
Thank you, sir.
Really, quite a pleasant fellow, the postmaster. Who's to be next, I wonder?
I have the honor to present myself. Zemlyanika, the superintendent of institutions and court counsellor.
Oh, good. Do sit down.
You may remember I had the honor of showing you over our hospital yesterday.
Yes, of course. I knew we'd met somewhere. A nice place, well run, comparatively.
Always glad to do my best for the welfare of my country, sir.
Splendid. Then you can probably do me a favor. A queer thing happened on my way here. I lost all my money. You couldn't lend me 400 rubles or so, I suppose?
Oh, certainly, sir. You do me too much honor.
Not at all. Delighted, I'm sure. And so it went on. The inspector of schools, directors of various charities, and some of the most prominent citizens in the town. In all, 2,500 rubles. I was completely charmed by their open-handedness. After all, it wasn't as though they had anything to gain from it. None of them had ever seen me before. I doubt whether they'll ever see me again. What's more...
I think we'd better be moving on, sir. It's high time we were on our way again.
You think so? Whatever for?
Well, we've been very well entertained these last 2 days, but it can't go on like this forever.
So why not? Tomorrow will be time enough.
No, sir, really, you know. They've obviously mistaken you for somebody else. We'd better get away before they discover their mistake. They'll give us good horses to the next posting station, and then we'll be safely on our way.
Oh, well, perhaps you're right. But just take this letter to the post for me while you're collecting our traveling passes, will you? And be sure they give us the fastest horses they've got.
I certainly will, sir. You can be sure of that. Oh, to see His Excellency. Yes, come in, please, come in.
Hello, what's this? A deputation or something?
Yes, Your Honor, if you'll pardon.
Come in. Well, what can I do for you?
It's the mayor, sir. There's never been one like him here before. There's no words to describe his going on. What with billeting the soldiers on us and taking everything in the shops he can lay his hands on, and advising us to make him a present or other every time his name's day comes around, both of them, and threatening to put us out of business and having us flogged if we don't make the bribes large enough.
Dear me, the man sounds like a brigand.
So he is, sir, on my honor. And if you get across with him, he quarters a regiment on you to eat you out of house and business.
He does. Why, it all sounds most irregular. He ought to be sent to Siberia.
Wherever your excellency decides to send him, just so long as it's far enough. Begging your pardon, sir, we brought you our humble offerings. A sack of sugar and a few baskets of wine.
Thank you. I'm much obliged to you. For the thought, I mean, of course, I couldn't possibly accept them. Yes, no, you must realize I'm not in the habit of accepting bribes.
Oh, no, sir, no. Nothing was further from our thoughts.
No, I hope so. Of course, if you were to let me have a loan of, say, 300 rubles, that would be another thing. I might agree to accept a loan to oblige you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, sir. We are much indebted.
No, don't mention it, please.
And if your excellency could see fit to help us in the matter of sending the mayor to Siberia...
Oh, certainly. I'll do what I can for you. After a few more petitions of a similar order, I was feeling very pleased with the whole business. 4,000 rubles, to be exact. I looked forward to doubling it when I caught up with that captain of infantry who had cleaned me out at cards that night in Penza. But meanwhile, and while I was waiting for Ossip to fetch the post horses, what could be better than a little harmless flirtation? The mayor had a beautiful daughter, and even his wife seemed to be most forthcoming. The only trouble was I couldn't make up my mind which of the two I really preferred.
Oh, excuse me.
No. Come in, my dear. How nice of you to come and keep me company.
Oh, no, really. I thought Mamma was here. I'm sure you're very busy, sir.
But your eyes mean more to me than any business. I'm quite delighted to have you come and sit by me.
I don't know. I really ought to be going.
What a beautiful scarf you're wearing.
You're making fun of me, sir, because I'm only a silly country...
No, how I wish I were that scarf, my dear, to embrace those lily-white shoulders.
I don't understand you, sir. What warm weather we've been having.
Your lips, my dear, are warmer than any weather.
Sir, you say such terrible things.
Your lips and your eyes have charmed me till I can offer you nothing but my love. How happy I should be to take you in my arms and kiss you. Yeah, like this.
Oh, really?
Oh, my darling, it's so beautiful.
Much. I shall tell my mother.
No. Oh, forgive me. I was completely carried away by your beauty. On my knees, I ask your pardon. It was love that conquered me.
Oh!
Confound it.
Your Excellency, on your knees to a silly little chit of a girl.
Your servant, madame.
What is the meaning of this, miss? Nice behavior, I'm sure.
Mamma, His Excellency was...
Leave the room at once. Really, Your Excellency, I must own I'm quite shocked.
Madame, I assure you. On my knees, I assure you.
What? On your knees again? Oh, pray, do please get up. The floor's not...
No. On my knees, I beg you. Is it to be life or death?
I don't understand. You are asking me for the hand of my daughter.
No, madam. It is you I'm in love with. My heart is consumed by the terrible fires of love. I am asking for your hand.
Oh, but you must know that in a sense I'm already married.
No, love cares nothing for such things, madame. We will flee the town together, anywhere, to some bower of bliss where we can be eternally happy together. On my knees, I beg you not to...
How dare you burst in on us like this? And why stand there looking as though you'd lost your senses? You might be a child of 3. Nobody would know you're 18. Have you no sense of propriety?
Mamma, I didn't know.
Oh, you're always in a flutter. You should behave like I do.
Madame, do not oppose our happiness. Your daughter and I are passionately in love with each other.
What? You and Maria? But I thought it was me who said...
Shh, dear lady. What more convenient way can matters be arranged between us?
Oh, you pretty villain.
On my knees, I beg you. Is it to be life or death?
Oh, don't argue with His Excellency, Maria. For the sake of a silly girl like you, His Excellency is on his knees to me, and you rush in, interrupting as though you're out of your mind. Really, you don't deserve my consent at all. I vow you don't.
Oh, Mamma, you mean he really wants to marry me? His Excellency...
Of course he does. Don't you, Your Excellency? I must really ask my husband, of course.
Your Excellency, have pity on me. Those vile shopkeepers in their petition, not a word of truth in it. Lies, slanders and lies, a lot of it. Even if I did take a few bribes now and again, purely for the dignity of my office, and if they did have the soldiers billeted on them now and again, and occasional flogging, oh, surely, Your Excellency, you wouldn't send me to Siberia for that.
Oh, husband, please control yourself. His Excellency has done us the honor to ask for our daughter's hand in marriage.
Oh, I don't care what they said, Your Excellency. It's a lot of lies. I beg you not to believe. His Excellency, what?
His Excellency wishes to marry Maria.
But...
Perhaps it was just as well that suddenly. But I explained that it was only for a day at the most, while I went to put my affairs in order. Oh, dear, I'd certainly got myself into a devil of a tangle, and no mistake. And for the life of me, I don't know which of the two I should have fallen in love with, if I'd really fallen in love with either. As it was, I mounted my horse and left the town forever, to save myself making up my mind. Well, that's the end of the story, so far as I am concerned. How it really ended, I shall probably never know, but I have a very shrewd idea. The letter I'd asked my servant to post was a letter to a friend of mine in St. Petersburg, describing just what a capital time I'd had, and just what a parcel of idiots the mayor and the judge and the postmaster and the rest of them really were. It only occurred to me afterwards that the postmaster was sure to open the letter and read it.
Where is he? Where is
He's the scoundrel.
Where is who? Oh, really speaking. Here are all our friends come to congratulate me on His Excellency's engagement to my daughter, and you burst in like...
He isn't His Excellency at all.
What?
The whole thing's been a terrible mistake. The man is a common adventurer.
What?
A complete scoundrel who lost his money playing cards at Penza. He wrote a letter to a friend in St. Petersburg, and I took the liberty of reading it over at the post office. Look, read it for yourselves.
You mean he isn't a minister at all?
Read his letter, sir, and see what he says about us all.
My dear Triapitchkin, I have had a most wonderful adventure. I lost all my money to a captain at cards in Penza and arrived here completely broke. The innkeeper was going to have me locked up for the price of his lodgings when my Petersburg manners and get-up suddenly convinced the town that I was an inspector general or something traveling incognito. Since then, I have been treated like royalty. The mayor has invited me to stay with him in his home, where I flirt desperately with his wife and daughter. I wish I could make up my mind which to begin with. The whole town lends me money, they dine me and wine me, and everybody is scared to death of me, in case I have them sent to Siberia, I suppose. As for the mayor himself, he is as stupid as an old gray horse. An old gray horse? But I can't believe it. You mean he wasn't a government inspector at all?
No more than you or I. And I lent him the fastest post horses in the station to make his escape with all the money we
No, I won't have it. This is too much.
Are you the mayor of this town, sir?
Yes, I am. Is anything...
His Excellency, the Inspector General, has just arrived from St. Petersburg. He's staying at the inn and requires your presence immediately.
This is Laurence Olivier again. I should like, if I may, to thank the cast of today's adaptation of Nikolai Gogol's story, The Inspector General. They included Keith Pyatt, Roger Delgado, John Fraser, Daphne Maddox, Jeanette Stark, Stephen Jack, and Alexander Gage. Next week, I look forward to the pleasure of welcoming you once again to our program. Until then, au revoir, and thank you.
Sir Laurence Olivier starred in today's transcribed program. The script was by Derek Patmore. The music was under the direction of Sidney Torch. Theatre Royal is an NBC presentation, produced and directed by Harry Allen Towers.
Preceding was transcribed. Tonight, enjoy the big preview with Maury Amsterdam on the NBC Radio Network.
You know, some marmalades get some of their tang from added flavoring. While Robertson's Golden Shred gets all of its tang from Seville oranges. What would you rather have for breakfast?
You know how much dogs love fresh meat? Well, here's something pretty amazing. New hap. Moist, meaty, really juicy chunks that look and taste as good as fresh meat. Dogs love it just as much. See, one collie's eating fresh meat, the other hap. Now watch. You can even change the bowls over, and the dogs love it just the same. Give your dog new hap. It looks and tastes as good as fresh meat.
This is the 1940s radio channel from the Rocket Classic Radio Network.
This is Nightline, the line that's open at the right place at the right moment, and this is Walter O'Keefe. Good evening, and here's our first Nightline call tonight from Hollywood. Groucho Marx and You Bet Your Life. Hey, George, you tell us, what is tonight's secret word?
Ladies and gentlemen, the secret word tonight is people. P-E-O-P-L-E.
Really?
You bet your life. The National Broadcasting Company presents Groucho Marx in You Bet Your Life, the comedy quiz show transcribed from Hollywood. Groucho meets our first contestants in just 1 minute.
Hi, Joe. Say, I just heard the good news. What are you going to do with the money?
Well, the missus and I figure to buy some property when I retire in 67, so we're investing in Series H bonds now. That way we keep the money safe till we want it, and we get a good income from it in the meantime.
If you have $500 or more to invest, ask your bank about Series H bonds.
An interest check in the mail every 6 months from Series H bonds.
Over the maturity period, 9 years and 8 months, your bond earns an average of 3%.
Hold a $500 bond to maturity, and it earns you $147.75 interest.
And your money is guaranteed safe by the United States government.
If you need cash, you can redeem your bonds at par after the first interest period by giving a month's notice.
For safety, for guaranteed current income, invest in Series H savings bonds in denominations of $500 and up. See your banker for full details.
Here he is, the one, the only...
Well, here I am again with a chance for each of our couples to win up to $10,000. And if any of them say the secret word, they'll win an extra $100. George, who's first?
Well, Groucho, we have Viva Smith and David Ewan waiting to talk to you, so folks, you come in, please, and meet Groucho Marx.
Welcome to You Bet Your Life. Say the secret word, and you each take home an extra $100. It's a common word, something you see every day. Viva Smith and David Ewan. Ewan?
Ewan, that's right.
Ewan. Viva, I've heard of Viva La France and Viva Villa, but where'd Viva Smith come from?
Well, Groucho, I was born in a little town called Weir City, Kansas.
Weird City?
And it's not even on the map. Oh. Weir.
Weird City, huh?
Weir, W-E-I-R.
Oh.
It was a coal mining town.
Coal mining?
Not anymore. They've got all the coal out of the ground now. I'm a coal miner's daughter, in fact.
Oh, you are? You don't look like a coal miner's daughter. At least you're not very lumpy. You're
kind of chubby.
You're more the bituminous type. And you're David Smith, huh?
No, David Ewan.
Oh, you're David Ewan?
Ewan, that's right.
Now, where are you from, Dave?
Well, I was born in Austria, just outside of Vienna, and I came here when I was 4. Went to the schools in New York City.
What sort of work do you do, Dave?
I'm a musicologist.
Oh, well, that sounds real classy. What is the music? Is that a piano tuner?
Well, I've written about 35 books on music, which have been translated in about 10 languages. And they cover just about every facet of musical activity I've done.
Rock and roll?
No, not rock and roll, but I did do a book on popular music called Panorama of American Popular Music.
Don't you call rock and roll popular music?
No, it isn't music.
Oh.
It isn't popular. It is popular, but it isn't music.
Well, let's leave rock and roll out of it for this week. Huh? Who is writing music you do like? Who's your favorite composer today?
Well, in contemporary American music, I would consider Richard Rodgers.
Well, he's great. Why do you consider him, as opposed to all the others?
Well, my last book is a biography on Richard Rodgers.
Oh, I see. Are you married?
Yes, I am.
Oh. How did you meet your wife, Viva?
Viva's not my wife.
Oh. Well, who is your wife? How did you meet her and how?
I don't really remember how I met her, probably introduced by my friends.
You still regard them as your friends, these people?
Yes, I do, because I probably introduced them to their wives.
Oh, well, that's one way of getting even. Now tell us again how you met your wife, and this time lie about it.
Well, I was going to tell you that how she fell in love with me, if you want to know. That I do remember.
Well, that I don't believe, but go on with it.
You see, we were just friends.
This is one incredible story after another here.
Oh, this really happened. We were just friends. And one day I happened to tell her that I played poker with the 4 Marx Brothers. And she was as crazy about the four Marx Brothers as I was, so that was the day that love walked in.
Well, you couldn't have played poker with the Marx Brothers. None of us ever had any money.
But I did.
Oh, I see. Well, you sound pretty bitter. You better tell us the whole story now.
Well, here's what happened. You were appearing on the Broadway musical stage for the first time. I think it was Alsatias.
Yeah. Were you married then?
No, I was a youngster. 1925. I was born 1907, so I was 18.
What went on during this game?
Well, I came down to interview you for one of the magazines. And when I came in, you were in costume already, and you were the five of you, because there were five brothers then, were playing poker. What I didn't know was that the four Marx Brothers, playing poker with the four Marx Brothers is not an orthodox procedure. I was asking you questions, and while you made me punch drunk with your crazy answers, Chico would look into my cards, he signaled to Hobo, and then when Hobo had better cards than I had, he would raise me. And when he had worse cards, he'd tear up his cards, and Chico gave him another 5 cards. When the game was over, I didn't have an interview and I didn't have any money because I lost $7.
Well, that's the Marx Brothers, all right. What'd you do? Did you call the cops?
No, I didn't. Chico gave me back the $7.
Oh, he did?
Oh, yes.
Oh, then it couldn't have been the Marx Brothers. Must have been the Dolly sisters. Well, time is running out, so let's go from the musical world to the financial one and play You Bet Your Life. Now, remember your partner, so you can discuss anything before you make your final conclusion. You selected literature. I'm going to ask you some questions. If you miss 2 in a row, you're out. If you get 4 in a row right, you win $1,000. Number 1, the first question is, in the 1600s, who wrote the 3 great comedies, The Silent Woman, The Alchemist, and Volpone?
Ben Jonson.
Ben Jonson.
Ben Jonson is right, yes.
And you're on the way with 1 right.
In which of Shakespeare's plays was Caliban a character? Caliban.
Yes, I know. Midsummer's Night Dream.
No, I'm sorry. It's The Tempest.
Oh, that's...
Well, now we have 1 wrong. Don't get the next one wrong or the game is over for.
Who wrote the King Solomon's Mines and She? A book called She.
Oh, King Solomon's Mines, She. Oh, yes, I know. He's right. Rider Haggard?
Rider Haggard is right.
Scared me. You have 1 right now.
Scare me, too.
Now, who wrote Jungle Stories and Kim?
That's Kipling.
Kipling.
Kipling Herring, that's right. No, just Kipling, yes. Now, what author created Uriah Heep?
Uriah Heep? That's Dickens.
That's right, Dickens.
You're almost there. Get the next one right, and the $1,000 is yours.
He lies across the ice in what famous novel?
Uncle Tom's
Uncle
Cabin.
Tom's Cabin.
One in a row.
Hold it now, wait a minute. Hold it. Now, you won $1,000. You can keep it and quit, or else you can come back later and try to double your money. You may even get a crack at $10,000. So go over there and sit down and think about it. And if we don't see you later, thanks for being on the show. And you certainly worked for that money.
In just a moment, our second couple will join Groucho to play You Bet Your Life.
Whenever you want things to be just right, be it here or there or day or night,
you make it Pabst, 'cause Pabst makes it perfect.
Yes, Pabst makes it perfect. Just as we always have ever since 1844. So next time, you make it Pabst, because Pabst makes it perfect. America's Blue Ribbon beer from the Pabst Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Yes, Pabst makes it perfect.
George, what have you got now to
Well, Groucho, we have a couple
to baffle me?
I think this will, too. We have a couple of brothers on deck now. They're Ted and Tom Lagarde. So, boys, you come in, please, and meet Groucho Marx.
Welcome to You Bet Your Life. Say the secret word and divide an extra $100. It's a common word, something you see every day. Ted and Tom Lagarde, quadruplets, huh?
Twins.
I thought so, because you're both wearing the same kind of neckties. Where are you boys from?
Well, we're from Mackay, North Queensland, Australia.
Is that the real McCoy?
A lot of people call it Mackay, and a lot of people call it Mackay. It's the Scotland.
Well, you said the secret word. You said the secret word, people, so you and your father each get $50. It's 50 for you and 50 for you, Dad. Are you married, Tom?
No, we're single.
No, this is Tom, isn't it?
I'm Tom.
Oh, you're Tom. Well, are you married?
No, we're not married.
You're not married?
No, we're both single.
Why?
If we meet A couple of twin girls that we like.
A couple of twins? You mean you want 4?
No, twin girls. We meet twin girls will get married.
You would? Oh, wouldn't it be confusing for twins to marry twins? You'd never know whether you were kissing your wife or squeezing your sister-in-law. Well, what would you expect from your prospective brides?
Well, we expect them to be able to cook, wash, clean, knit, darn, socks.
Likes to stay home and,
Not to be the boss.
I see. In other words, what you fellows are looking for are unpaid domestics, is that it? Well, kids, you can forget it. You'll never get married. American girls like to cook, wash, and clean, but not the way you want. What they want to do is cook their husband's goose, wash their hands of the kids, and clean out the joint bank account. I want to thank every bachelor in the audience. Even a couple of married men are applauding. What did you do over there in Australia?
Well, we worked on
Ted? You're Ted.
Yeah, I'm Ted, yes.
Yeah. Then you must be Tom,
That's
huh?
right.
Right, you ask me the question.
Yeah.
I'll answer the question.
Yeah, you keep your trap shut. I've changed my mind. I want to ask you the question. What did you do over there? No, I've skipped again. I want to go back to you. Huh?
Well, we were born on a farm, and we cut cane until we were 13.
You cut cane until you were 13? Mm-hmm. Where was Abel while this was going on?
Sugar cane, which is sugar cane.
Oh, sugar cane. Well, I cut school until I was 40, eh?
Well, we left home when we were 15. We went to work on a cattle station.
What's that?
Like a ranch.
It's like a ranch.
Like a ranch.
And we used to drove cattle, round up cattle, dip and earmark and brand and inoculate cattle. It was pretty rough.
Pretty rough
life.
job.
They used to wake us up with the kookaburras that
They used to wake you up with a what?
Kookaburras, around about 4 o'clock in the morning.
What's a kookaburra? Is that an alarm clock?
No, it's a bird.
Calls out.
It's a bird.
The bird calls out?
A bird calls out.
Is this trained to do this?
Tom calls it like, he sings out like a kookaburra.
Let's hear. How's a kookaburra go? That wouldn't get me out of bed. That would get me under the bed. Well, why did you do this?
Well, we thought it was like the movies.
You thought waking on a cattle ranch would be like the movie?
We were 10 years old, Groucho, before we saw our first picture. Mum drove us into town. It was we used to live way out in the bush, 13 miles, and she drove us into town in this old sulky. It's a kind of a buggy, and we saw a picture. It was a cowboy picture. And so we thought, well, that's what it would be like. But it was pretty tough.
It was rough. We only used to get free.
How much did you get?
£3 a week.
How much?
Free?
£4. We used to get £4 a week.
£3 a week. We used to get.
We used to get £4 a week.
We used to get. £3 a week and our tucker.
You got your tucker?
Yeah.
I didn't know Sophie was in Australia at that time. Well, what did you do after that, Tom?
Tucker's...
He got Sophie Tucker, and what did you got £4 and you got Tucker?
We went to Bubba Wubba.
You went to where?
Bubba Wubba.
Well, cut out the baby talk. Now, let's say you're grown-up men now.
Bubba Wubba, and we competed in a rodeo. It was our first rodeo event experience. We broke our wrists and busted our knees. We had a real rough time, but at least we got our tucker and our expenses, bakshi.
Bakshi, what's that? Is that anything like a quid?
No, it's free. Bakshi means free.
Oh, gratis, eh? What are your plans now? What would you like to do?
We'd like to get in the movies.
In the movies.
In the movies?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the second show at the Pantages starts at 9:50. Well, let's see if you're qualified to be movie cowboys. Can you ride?
Yeah, we can ride.
Good?
Yeah, fairly good.
Can you rope?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, not real good, but we can do a bit.
Can you bulldog a steer?
Sure.
Yeah.
Can you steer a bulldog?
No, beg your pardon.
Well, if you can do all these things, you don't belong in Western movies. You belong on a TV panel show. Well, it was nice having you up here, and you're real talented, and I wish you lots of success, and I'm sure you're going to have it.
Thanks.
Now, let's see how well you can do in the quiz, and let's hope you do well. You selected professions of famous people. If I'll ask you some questions, if you miss 2 in a row, you're out. If you get 4 in a row right, you win $1,000. Remember, before you answer, talk it over with your brother. Huh?
Righty.
Yeah, give me the profession of Chester W. Nimitz. Nimitz.
Nimitz. You heard of Nimitz? You never heard of the guy in
Is
the
he
line before?
American? Is he American? Groucho?
Yeah. American.
Such is fame, huh?
Well, let's take a guess at Nimitz. He's anything to do with science?
He was the admiral of the Pacific Fleet. He was the head of the whole Pacific Fleet.
Well, unfortunately, you didn't know that, so you have one wrong.
Righty.
If you don't know Nimitz, I'm afraid to ask you the next one. All right, who was George Ollis?
George Ollis.
What was his profession?
He was a...
A-R-L-I-S-S.
George Ollis.
Wasn't he in... show business, Tom?
Well, he was in show business. Show business.
Yes, that's right.
You're on the right track now. You have 1 right. Get 3 more right, and you'll have $1,000.
You fellas make me nervous. What was Sir Arthur Sullivan's profession?
Sir Arthur Sullivan. Sir Arthur Sullivan.
Oh, why did you pick this?
Well, all the categories were so
we
complicated.
Oh, this is very simple, apparently. Huh?
Sullivan.
It's too late.
In the Parliament. He's a parliamentarian.
Oh, Gilbert and Sullivan, the composer. What was Jan Paderewski's profession?
Jan Paderewski. He was a great composer.
Yeah, well, you're right.
You have 1 right now.
I'll find something on here. Who was Les Darcy?
Les Darcy's a great fighter.
From where?
From Australia.
That's right.
You have 2 right now. Only 2 more to go.
Name the capital of Australia.
Canberra.
It's not on here. I just made that up. Les Darcy isn't on there either. All right. In what field is the name Frank Lloyd Wright famous?
Frank Lloyd Wright.
Yeah.
Writer? No. Don't say that a writer.
Probably the world's most famous architect.
Oh, right, yeah.
Well, now we're back to 1 wrong again.
I think I'll go back to what was the capital of Australia?
You have 1 wrong. Don't get this one wrong.
What did Vincent van Gogh do? Van Gogh. G-O-G-H.
In science?
I don't know what he did in science, but that wasn't his profession.
What was...
He's a famous painter. Don't you remember he cut off one of his ears so he could see better?
You got 2 wrong in a row.
I'm sorry you missed 2 in a row. We certainly
okay.
gave you many opportunities here.
Sure, we appreciate it.
We don't want you to go away broke. You won $100, haven't you?
Sure. Already.
Well, here's a chance to win another 100. Are you ready? No help in the audience, because this is a tough one. From what large animal do we get whalebone? Canberra is right.
We'll find out if our first couple will try for $10,000 in just a moment.
In centuries past, this was the sound that used to get the news around. Yes, in centuries past, the people on one side of the hill beat the drum to share the news of the world with the people on the other side of the hill. And since the world in those days was a smaller, more easygoing world, this was enough to get the news around. Ours is a chaotic age with critical events flashing across the face of the earth. Fortunately for us, we can keep up with these events because we have at our fingertips the fastest means of communication ever devised. We have radio. And NBC Radio with news on the hour keeps you alerted to world events wherever they happen, as soon as they happen. From ages primitive to present, people have wanted to keep up with events. And in our day and age, this is the sound that really gets the news around. This is Leon Pearson inviting you to keep up with the news on the hour all day, every day, over most of these NBC stations.
All right. right, George. We're ready to see who wants to get a crack at all this money. Will you bring out the first couple?
All right, Groucho. Viva Smith and David Ewan. Would you come back, please?
You won $1,000 so far. If you decide to try for the 10 and you fail, you wind up with a total of $500. What are you going to do?
I'll try for it.
What about you?
Well, Groucho, I'll just keep the 500.
Well, that's your privilege. You're not going ahead. That's your privilege. Congratulations on winning the $500. Now take a seat over there and watch the fireworks.
Thank you.
You're ready to go to try for the big question?
I'd like to try.
Think of a number between 1 and 10.
7.
7. Give the wheel a twist. Your number was 7. It landed on 3, so this question is worth $1,000. I'm sure you're aware that Columbus sailed in 1492 and discovered the New World. But for $1,000, tell me the name of the Spanish port from which he sailed on his historic voyage. Take a guess.
Well, I know that this city is not in Spain, but I always thought he sailed from Lisbon.
No, it's Palos. P-A-L-O-S. Palos, Spain. Sorry you missed it, but you wind up with $250. Congratulations, and thanks for being with us.
You Bet Your Life is transcribed in Hollywood. Produced by John Goodell. Directed by Robert Dwan and Bernie Smith. Music by Jack Meakin. This is George Fenneman reminding you to tune in again next week, same time, same station, to hear the one, the only Groucho. And see Groucho every Thursday evening on NBC television. You Bet Your Life is heard by our armed forces around the world. T-Bone joins Donald Voorhees and the Bell Symphonic Orchestra on the telephone hour tonight on most of these NBC stations.
New Toffee Glees.
New Toffee Glees are twice the fun because you get 2 sweets in one.
You know, some marmalades get some of their tang from added flavoring. While Robertson's Golden Shred gets all of its tang from Seville oranges. What would you rather have for breakfast?
Time for a tippin', fries tippin', the fruit and biscuit chocolate bar.
The next hour is brought to you by John Paul Mitchell Systems, the world's leader in hair care products and styling tools. Visit www.paulmitchell.com today.
Shimmer into summer with color at your fingertips. Nail color by Yvette.
Hi there, get swinging with the new Yvette nail colors. They're great, sunny, bright, long-lasting, just right for the moderns. Yvette, beauty at a young price.
Shimmer into summer with color at your fingertips. Nail color by Yvette.
Exclusive to Woolworth beauty counters.
What has a hazelnut in every bite?
Sorry.
And thick milk chocolate for your delight.
Sorry.
Nougat and caramel golden light.
Sorry.
And don't forget the hazelnut in every bite. And again. What has a hazelnut in every bite?
Sorry.
Thick milk chocolate for your delight.
Sorry.
Nougat and caramel golden light. And don't forget the hazelnut in every bite.
Sorry.
A hazelnut in every bite.
Once upon a time there was an engineer. Choo-choo Charlie was his name, we hear. He had an engine and he sure had fun. He used good and plenty candy to make his train run.
Charlie says, love my good and plenty. Charlie says, really rings the bell. Charlie says, love my good and plenty. Don't know any other candy that I love so well.
the Rocket Classic Radio Network, keeping the radio memories alive thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Tested on humans, but pH balanced for pets. Visit johnpaulpet.com today.
The Harold Perry Show. And now, Harold Perry as Honest Harold the Homemaker. If you lived in Melrose Springs and you turned on your radio at 10 o'clock in the morning, you'd hear a program that's very popular with the ladies. Honest Harold the Homemaker. But not always so popular with Mr. Carruthers, the owner of KHJP, and his nephew, Stanley Peabody, the station manager. It's evening now. Harold is at the radio station preparing his program for the next morning. With him is his assistant, Little Billy, the ex-jockey.
Well, let's work on the mail now, Little Billy. Yeah, here's a lady that wants to know why a window dresser always turns the price tag so you can't read them. That's your assignment for tomorrow, Little Billy. Go on down to Hershey's department store and find out.
Okay, Hal Pal. Here's some social items that our regular contributor from Asheville sent us.
Oh, yes, Aunt Mary. Let's see. They're usually pretty good. Dear Harold, not much to report to you this week, except that we did have a little excitement here a few days back. Amy Streeter forgot and left her grandpa on the porch overnight. Yeah. Listen, this one isn't bad either. My cousin Joe was 32 this week. We don't know what to do with Joe. He hasn't made a...
I've got an idea that'll really pep up your program.
Oh, good. What is it, Billy?
Why don't you give tips on the horse races?
What? Me? Billy, let's forget the horse races.
Who's that?
I suppose it's Snoopy Poopy Peabody. Just because he's the manager around here, he thinks he can walk...
Hello, Harold.
Hello, Evie.
Hello, Little Billy.
Hello.
Well, this is quite a surprise. I didn't know you were coming down to the station tonight.
Yes, Stanley asked me to come down and help him take inventory.
Oh, you're with Peabody, eh?
No, Harold, don't be jealous.
Well, as long as you're here, guess we could have a cozy little chat.
Yeah, let's have a cozy little chat.
Billy, weren't you going home early tonight and look over a racing form or something?
Go home and... Uh-oh, I get it.
Yes, he gets it.
You want me to look over a racing form while you look over a filly.
Billy? That's silly, Billy.
So long, Hal Pal.
Imagine that little jockey having an idea like that. Well, Philly, Evie?
I just dropped in to say hello for a minute. Stanley's waiting for me.
Stanley, huh? That professional nephew. That nincompoop. That... Oh, hello, Stanley. Nice seeing you.
Hello, Hemp.
Taking inventory, eh, Stanley? Guess you counted in old Honest Harold, the homemaker.
No, I was only counting the assets tonight. Liabilities tomorrow.
Well, I led with my chin.
Ready, Evelina? I'll take you home now.
Well,
Stanley, all through checking things around the station?
Yes, of course.
Did you check the thermowattle?
The what?
Well, you're the manager of a radio station. You ought to know what a thermowattle is.
Well...
Why, if that isn't checked, Stanley, it could burn out the transmitter, explode the static condenser, and blow up the whole station.
It could? Evelina, will you excuse me? I just remembered something. I'll see you later.
You know, it's funny, but I've never heard of a thermowattle.
You haven't? Neither have I.
Honest Harold, really?
Well, all's fair in love and war and thermowattles. Come on, I'll walk you home.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
Can't have you walking all that way by yourself.
But it's only 3 blocks.
Not the way we're going.
Come in, Harold.
Yeah, thanks.
You'll have to be quiet. Uncle Doc is asleep.
Yeah, dear old Doc Yak. How is the old veterinarian? I suppose he had a hard day manicuring sheep.
Sit down, Harold.
Guess I'll sit here on the sofa next to you. Oop. What did I sit on? Oh, Encyclopedia Britannica. Aardvark to chromosome. Must have sat on aardvark. Well, this is nice, sitting here with you.
Yes, it is.
Evie, how about a little kiss?
Now, Harold, there's no reason why we can't just sit here and talk.
Talk? All right. How are things down at the office, Evie?
Fine.
Good. How about a kiss? Evie, why haven't you ever married?
Oh, I don't know. I suppose I've been waiting for a tall, slender Prince Charming.
Oh? Would you settle for a short, chubby homemaker?
Harold, you know I'm very fond of you. You have so many good qualities, especially your honesty.
Well...
But it's important to have a sense of proportion. Sometimes you go off on impulsive crusades about inconsequential things. You tilt at windmills.
I do? The last thing I tilted was a pinball machine.
I think you're like Don Quixote.
Don Quixote?
Don Quixote was a character in one of the great novels about old Spain. He was a crusader, too.
Oh.
He saw every windmill as an imaginary enemy and went charging into it with his lance.
Oh, I wouldn't do that. Besides, there aren't any windmills in Melrose Springs.
Oh, dear, I guess you'll never change.
Evie, would it make any difference to you if I did?
Well, it might.
Well, if it means so much to you, I'll reform. No more tilting pinball and windmills.
Do you really mean that, Harold?
You bet I do. You know you mean an awful lot to me, Evelina. Remember when I used to sing this to you? Evelina, won't you ever take a shine to that moon? Remember? Evelina, ain't you bothered by that bobolink's tune? Tell me how long you gonna keep delaying the day. Don't you reckon it's wrong, trifling with your honey this way? Evelina, won't you pay a little mind to me soon? Wake up, wake up. The earth is fair, the fruit is fine. But what's the use of smelling watermelon, clinging to another fellow's vine? Evelina, won't you roll off that vine and be mine?
That was nice, Harold.
You like it? Great. I'll sing another chorus.
Hey, down there.
Oh, it's old Doc Yak. What does the old horse doctor want now?
Evelina, did one of my animals get loose?
Why, no, Uncle.
Thought I heard a jackass braying in the parlor.
I've been insulted. Good night, Evie. Hurry, I'll be late for my program this morning. Gosh, it was nice being with Evie last night. Well, from now on, I'm going to change. Yes, sir. No more tilting at windmills.
Hey there, lover boy.
Good morning, Doc.
Morning, Harold.
Yeah, see, you got your little satchel with you, Doc. You back in the veterinary business?
On an emergency call. And got a warm nose down at the dog pound.
Oh?
Hey, you were getting a little cozy with my niece in the parlor last night. Weren't you, Dreamboat?
How did you know?
I snuck downstairs and took a look.
Doc, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
I was kind of sorry. Didn't learn a thing.
Evie is wonderful, Doc. She's going to make a new man out of me. Yes, sir. You're now looking at the new Harold Hemp.
Don't look a bit better than the old one.
No more going to bat over every...
Say, Harold.
Yeah?
Heard something this morning that ought to interest an old crusader like you.
What?
City's planning to cut down that big elm tree on Main Street.
The one by Hofstad's hardware store? They can't do that, Doc. Why, that tree is as old as Melrose Springs.
She's leaning. Old man Hofstad claims it might fall on his store. Says it's like living under the hanging sword of Damocles.
Why, the old crab. I defy the city to cut down that tree. Just wait till you hear my program this morning. Woodman, spare that tree. Touch not a single bough. For years it sheltered me, and I'll protect it. Oh.
That's a nice poem, but it don't rhyme.
I just remembered something, Doc. If the city wants to cut down that tree, it's no affair of mine.
What?
It's just another windmill.
Oh, it's a tree.
I'm not interested. Not one little bit, Doc. I'm through crusading over these little inconsequential things.
Harold, are you sick?
What?
Let me feel your nose.
Yeah. Please, Doc. After all, what if they do cut down that elm tree? Just because the whole town's grown up around it? All the children played in its shade. Sweethearts carved their initials in it. Little birds had their happy homes there. See you later, Doc.
Good morning, this is Station KHJP, the station of the friendly frost warnings. Honest Harold the Homemaker will be on in 20 minutes. I think. Off again, on again. Harold, they ought to call him.
Well, good morning, Glory.
Good morning, Mr. Hemp. I've got some good news. You're going to have some new spot announcements on your program.
Well, that's good. Who's the sponsor?
Smiling Sprocket's Pawn Shop. You know, be happy, hock it with Sprocket.
Yes. I pawned my mandolin there once. He learned how to play it better than I did.
Oh, Mr. Hemp, I saw something in the paper this morning I think you ought to know.
What's that?
The city council vetoed the appropriation for pigeon feeding in Boomer Park.
What? Why, those hard-hearted, nickel-nursing anti-pigeonists, they'll hear from Harold Hemp.
Oh, I knew the pigeons could count on you.
Yeah, absolutely. Just wait till I get on the air. I'll... Oop. No, I won't. I mustn't be a Don Quixote.
Don who?
Gloria, haven't you ever heard of Don Quixote?
Oh, sure. I love his rumba music.
Yeah, he plays like a windmill. See you later, Gloria.
Oh, Mr. Hemp, I forgot to tell you. Mr. Peabody wants to see you in his office, and right away.
Oh, he does, eh? Getting to be a habit. Well, all right. Bet he's mad because I sent him after thermowaddle last night. Guess he found out there's no such thing. I don't know why I do things like that to Stanley. Yeah, I guess he'll read the riot act to me. Well, might as well go in and face the chin music. Well, good morning, Stanley.
Hello, Hemp. Sit down.
Yeah, thank you.
That was pretty clever of you last night, sending me to look for that thermowattle.
Well...
It took me 2 hours, but I finally found it.
You did? I wonder what it is.
But that wasn't what I wanted to see you about.
Oh?
Hemp, as you may be aware, my uncle, Mr. Carruthers, and the owner of this station, is attaining his 65th birthday next week.
Good. The old skinflint.
Obviously, an event like this calls for a celebration of major proportions. I want to make this a day that will burn forever in his memory. Something that will give him a real glow.
We could set fire to his beard.
Such a celebration must be well thought out, well planned. And an idea just popped into my head.
It's going to be awfully lonesome in there.
My idea has to do with Boomer Park.
Boomer Park.
As you know, the park was named after General Boomer, a very vague figure in the history of our town.
Vague? Well, I wouldn't
In view of the many civic contributions my uncle has made to Melrose Springs, I propose our city change the name from Boomer Park to Carruthers Park.
What?
And, of course, replace that statue of General Boomer with one of Mr. Carruthers.
Peabody, I won't stand for that. General Boomer was a great man. Why, he founded Melrose Springs.
But the name is still going to be changed to Carruthers Park.
Over my dead body.
That will be a pleasure.
Oh?
But starting this morning, you will convince your listeners that you are heartily in favor of the idea. That's an order.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself trying to put something like this over on the people of this town. I won't do it. It's against my principles.
Honest Harold, this is no time for one of your stupid crusades.
Don't you call crusades? Oh, I almost forgot Evelina.
What?
Stanley.
Yes.
I despise myself for this, but I'll do it.
Good.
Well, I want you to know, Stanley, I'm only doing this for love.
Harold.
Not you, Peabody. I hate you.
We'll return for the second act of our story, Honest Harold, in just a moment. 3 more top stars check in next Sunday, October 1st, at CBS, The Star's Address. Amos and Andy will be back with the Kingfish and their other cronies, and Red Skelton will return for another great season of laughter with Junior, the Mean Widow Kid, Willie Lump Lump, and Deadeye the Cowboy. Be listening next Sunday night for the return of Amos and Andy and Red Skelton on most of these same CBS stations. Well, back to Honest Harold, who's a little unhappy at this moment. For the first time on his Happy Homemakers program, Honest Harold let the people of Melrose Springs down.
You said it.
Against all his instincts, he came out in favor of changing the name of Boomer Park to Carruthers Park.
Yeah, I could bite my tongue off.
It's late in the afternoon, and Honest Harold is slinking down the hall of the radio station.
Good night, George. Probably didn't hear me. Good night, Jerry. Must be busy working on those W-4 forms. Good night. Snob. You might as well face it, Honest Harold. Ever since your program this morning, nobody's speaking to you.
Good night, Harold.
Good night, Peabody.
There goes one windmill I ought to tilt. Relative. Yes, Gloria?
Oh, gee, everybody's sure mad at you.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, Gloria.
Mr. Feeney called from the post office. There's a stack of letters there for you already. He said some of them threaten mayhem. What's that?
Never mind, Gloria. Well, I think I'll run over and see Evelina.
Mr. Hemp, do you want me to take the calls that come in for you?
No, better not, Gloria. You're too young to hear that kind of language. Hope Evie's home. It'd be nice to talk to her. And after all, I'm doing this for her.
Oh, it's you.
Good evening, Doc. Is Evie home?
Nope.
Oh, be home soon?
Nope.
Oh.
She's still over at Carruthers. She's taking dictation from him, too.
Oop. Mind if I come in a while, Doc?
Can't stop you.
Well, what's new?
Carruthers Park.
Now, look here, Doc.
Honest Harold.
But, Doc, I'm doing this.
Just goes to prove what I always said. Animals are more honest than people. Mm-hmm. Never catch a cow trying to sneak on a streetcar with a 3-day-old transfer. Never heard of an Airedale being sent to jail for cheating on his income tax.
But, Doc, what else could I do?
All I know is I'm disappointed in you, Harold. Coming out in favor of changing the name of Boomer Park. You know everybody's against a thing like that. Why, if you keep this up, you won't have a friend in town.
I don't care. I'm doing what I think is right, and I'll stand by it. I'm as honest as I ever was. I'm a low, crawling, miserable worm. I ought to go home. Mother will have a nice hot supper waiting for me. Well, I'm not hungry. Can't face anybody. She might have fried eggs lying there staring at me.
Hey there! Harold, wake up!
Oh, hello, Billy. Well, I suppose you're mad at me, too.
Mad at you? Why?
Then you think I did right about Boomer Park?
Absolutely. Pretty clever, pal, the way you fixed the race.
What?
Old man Carruthers must be slipping you a pocketbook to pull a double cross like this.
Billy, I want you to understand that I'm not doing this for money.
Sure, I know.
Well, I'm not.
I can just see the race.
Huh?
Boomer Park's the favorite with all the suckers. Carruthers Park is a long shot, a pig.
Billy?
The horses are on the track. They're at the starting gate. They're off! Boomer Park leads all the way until the stretch. And then when the judges ain't looking, you take the needle, lift up the saddle, and jab Carruthers in the hindquarters.
Billy, I'll do no such thing.
And Carruthers Park shoots inside the rail and wins by a nose.
Oh, for heaven's sake, this is ridiculous. Billy, you know very well that I wouldn't have anything to do with a crooked race.
Well, maybe it ain't a crooked race, but I just hope they don't give you a saliva test.
Why don't I go home? I'll have to go home sometime. Why didn't I pick some other place to walk? Boomer Park. If anybody sees me here, I'll get shot. Oh, hello, little pigeon. Well, come here, nice pigeon. Whoop. Flew away. He's mad at me, too. What am I going to do? Who's that? Oh, General Boomer statue. Hello, General. How are things? Just think. Been sitting on that horse for 80 years. Must be getting saddle sore. Hope you don't mind, General, if they move you out of the park. Maybe they'll put you out in the country someplace with no pigeons. Hate to do this to you, General, but it's for love. You must understand about love. You had 11 children. Gosh, General, put yourself in my place. A man's got to be sensible sometimes. Got to play it safe. You'd do the same thing, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? No. No, you wouldn't. I read about you in the Civil War. At the Battle of Antietam, you didn't say, let's play it safe. You said, follow me, I'm moving up. And at Stone Mountain, you didn't say, let's be sensible. You said, it's now or never, boys. Follow me. And at Missionary Ridge, did you say, let's run away today and fight tomorrow? No, you said, are you with me, boys? I'm going forward. And you won. General Boomer, I won't let you down. Tomorrow morning, Honest Harold is moving into battle. Pigeons, fellas, follow me. And so, listeners, this is Honest Harold the Homemaker telling you once again that I will oppose, and I urge all of you to oppose, any scheme to change the name of Boomer Park. And I'm sorry I gave you the wrong advice yesterday, girls, and I promise you I'll never let you down again. And that stands, no matter what uncle of what nephew might say.
Hemp, have you gone mad?
The static you just heard is Stanley Peabody. And so, folks, until tomorrow, if there is one, this is Honest Harold the Homemaker saying goodbye. And goodbye, General Boomer.
Hemp, I'll have your head for this.
Well, all I can say is, Stanley, you could use it.
In case you're interested, do you know who was listening to your program? Mr. Carruthers.
Mr. Carruthers? Was he upset?
Oh, he wants to see you at his home immediately. And unless I'm mistaken, he'll give me orders to fire you.
You've forgotten one thing, Stanley, old boy. His wife is one of my staunchest admirers. Why, she wouldn't let him fire me.
For your information, Hemp, Mrs. Carruthers left on a trip to New York this morning.
Oop, I should have gone with her. Well, here's Carruthers' mansion. Big. Looks more like a medieval castle. Probably has a torture chamber in the cellar for ex-employees. Door's opening. Sure needs oiling. Come in. So does he. Thank you. Big butler. So you're the butler here, eh? Well, How do you like buttling? Must be a silent butler. I'm here to see Mr. Carruthers. Down the hall. Down the hall. Thank you very much. Wonder what he charged to haunt the radio station. Sure is a long hall. That big tapestry. What's that? And these knights in suits of armor. Wonder if they used to get 2 pair of pants for those suits. This must be his study.
Come in.
Mr. Carruthers?
Mr. Carruthers, you'll address me by my military title, sir. Major.
Major?
That's right. Major Aloysius Carruthers, Light Horse Cavalry, 3rd Platoon, National Guard. Who are you?
Harold Hemp, BPOE reporting, sir. Oh, thank you.
You the young fellow who has a program on my station?
Yes, sir. Honest Harold the Homemaker. Songs, household hints.
Why hint? Come right out and say what you mean.
Oh, yes, sir. I'll do that. Why doesn't the old boy fire me and get it over with?
How are things at the station? I may inspect there one of these days. Ready for inspection? Always be ready for inspection. Keep your shoes shined. Never volunteer. Remember that.
Yeah. Oh, brother.
Travel light and live off the country. Now, young man, I heard you say something this morning about renaming Boomer Park.
Oh, here comes the firing squad.
Look there on the wall.
And?
Map of the Civil War, Battle of Antietam. I'm writing a book on that battle. Look at that pin, the big red one. Know what that is?
A USO unit?
That, sir, is General Boomer. Who? General Martin P. Boomer, one of the greatest tacticians of the Civil War.
General Boomer? Follow me, I'm moving up, Boomer?
His words exactly. Ah, remarkable soldier. And that ant-brained nephew of my wife wanted to rename Boomer Park after me. Doesn't he know the difference between a major and a general?
I'll explain it to him, sir.
Right. Go back there, Hemp, and shake up that outfit. Tighten things up. Tell him to prepare for inspection.
Yes, sir. It'll be a pleasure.
Honest Harold, you're dismissed.
Dismissed? Oh, you mean I can go? Evie.
Yes, Harold?
You weren't angry with me for breaking my promise?
Why, no. In fact, I'm very proud of you.
You are?
There are some things a man has to take a stand on. And I think General Boomer was a very worthwhile crusade. And I'm more convinced than ever that you should run for mayor.
Evie?
Yes?
How about moving over a little closer to the next mayor?
Well, if you'll promise to behave.
Sure, I promise.
All right. Harold, you promised to behave.
That was just a campaign promise.
You've just heard the Harold Perry Show, Honest Harold. The supporting players included Francis Robinson, Ken Peters, Jerry Marin, Jack Moyles, and Will Wright, and featured Gloria Holliday as Gloria and Joseph Kearns as Old Doc Yak Yak. Norman MacDonald directed, and the music was composed and conducted by Jack Meakin. Tonight's script was written by Gene Stone, Jack Robinson, and Dick Powell. Next Sunday on most of these same CBS stations, Amos and Andy will be heard at this time in their return to CBS, The Stars That Rest.
Oh, that's right.
The Harold Perry Show will next be heard on Wednesday night, October 4th.
October 4th.
That's a week from this next Wednesday.
Remember that, folks.
The night Bing Crosby also checks in at The Stars That Rest.
Well.
Be sure you're listening for the next Harold Perry Show a week from Wednesday on most of these same stations.
Don't forget it.
Stay tuned now for Percy Faith's Orchestra, which follows immediately over most of these same stations. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Keeping the radio memories alive thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pett. pet care with a salon pedigree. Visit jppet.com today.
From Hollywood, it's Dream Time. Ladies and gentlemen, the makers of Dream Shampoo are pleased to present the 14th in a series of new programs produced by Carlton Alsop and starring Don Amici.
Let me sleep, will you, Blanche?
Francis Langford.
I just can't stand that snoring.
And Danny Thomas.
Thank you. I just want to say I'm sorry I couldn't be with you last week, and may I take this opportunity to express my sincerest thanks to a great guy who pinch hit for me, Red Skelton. And by the way, where's our host? Oh, Don Amici.
Glad to see you back.
Thanks. By the way, Don, I listened last week. I heard you tell Francis that during my spare time I was a babysitter, and I resent it.
Well, do you deny it?
No, I just resent it.
You know, Danny, you'd get much better jobs if you learned to make friends quickly.
But how?
Well, be neighborly. The philosophy is to walk up to even a total stranger, throw your arms around him and say, let's be friends.
Yeah, I did that the other day and I got slugged.
Why?
I don't know. It just doesn't seem to work on girls.
You know, Danny, I think your problem lies in the fact that you're ignorant of the social graces. How much schooling have you had?
I went to school for 3 years.
Oh, well, I went to school for 14 years.
Well, some people learn faster than others. Don, if I had my choice, I'd have gone to Vassar.
Oh, Danny, Vassar is devoted to girls.
What do you think I'm devoted to, ducks?
Now, Danny, you know, schooling isn't enough. To be a true gentleman, one must have a background of generations of culture.
Mr. Amici, it may interest you to know that I have an Anglo-Saxon genealogy.
Are you sure?
How can I be sure? I don't even know what it means.
I thought so. You see, Danny, if you're going to make friends, you must avoid making embarrassing social errors. For instance, now, the last time you were at my house, you finished dinner and you put your feet on the table.
Oh, now, wait, Don.
Well, you did, didn't you?
Well, I did put my feet on your table, but I took my shoes off first. I mean, you're just trying to embarrass me, that's all. Look, I know all about that etiquette stuff, like when you take your girl to a pool room, you're supposed to let her shoot first. You're not kidding me.
If Emily Post is listening, you're making the best years of her life the worst.
What am I supposed to do, eat chewing gum with a knife and fork?
We'll talk about that later. Right now, Francis Langford will sing You Can't See the Sun When You're Crying.
You can't see the sun when you're crying. A tear can hide the brightest sky of blue. You can't hear a song when you're sighing, no matter how the birds sing for you. Suppose you make believe your eyes were cloudy window panes. I'm sure you'd clean them up to look for rainbows when it rains. You can't see the sun when you're crying, so smile and let the sun shine through. I'm sure you'd clean them up to look for rainbows when it rains. You can't see the sun when you're crying, so smile and let the sun shine through.
Never before dreamed.
What? Never before dreamed?
No, never before dreamed could any shampoo reveal all the natural brilliance of your hair. Never before dreamed could any shampoo leave your hair so lustrous yet so easy to manage. Dreen your hair and you bring out all its sparkling highlights. Dreen your hair and you glamorize all its soft, thrilling texture. Dreen your hair and you remove all luster-dulling soap film and unsightly dandruff. And what's more, Dreen's rich whipped cream lather leaves your hair easier to set, easier to curl, easier to arrange right after shampooing.
So for lovely, lustrous hair and for all types of hair, use Dreen shampoo.
Right. Never before Dreen could any shampoo leave your hair so lustrous, yet so easy to manage. D-R-E-N-E, Dreen shampoo. Say, Francis, Elsa Maxwell's having an old-fashioned bundling party tonight. You want to come?
Oh, I'd love to.
Hey, could I come?
I said bundle, no loose packages.
Oh, he can come. Can't he, Don?
I guess so, but I hope he doesn't embarrass us.
What do you mean?
Well, he thinks he's a social lion. He doesn't even know which part of the olive to throw away.
Maybe I don't, Don, but let me tell you something. I don't need culture. You can have your etiquette, and I don't want to be a member of Cafe Society. Who wants to drink coffee from a demitasse?
Well, what's wrong with coffee and a demitasse?
Nothing, but did you ever try to dunk a donut in that small cup? Don, I'm afraid classy living is not for me. I was meant for the more horrible things in life, like drinking coffee from a coffee cup. And who cares whether I go to your party? 2 to 1, they'll serve turkey. And who cares for turkey? If all the turkeys in the world were laid end to end, that's the part I'd get. I'm satisfied to have my dinner where I have it every night, at a hot dog stand called the Heroic Lunch. You just stand up and take it. Who wants to be tied down to tradition? In society, one must tub every day. Hooray. It's all right, I like the tub, but if there's no hot water, I basin.
Well, just as well you don't go to the party, Danny. You are definitely not a member of Cafe Society, and the girls would find you very dull.
Oh, they would, huh?
Yes, these ladies of society have a very high IQ.
So what's an IQ? As far as I'm concerned, an IQ is something you look for in a girl after you've looked at everything else. There's one thing that bothers me. Am I such a social outcast because I'm not a member of Cafe Society? Is it such a big thing to go to Ciro's or Macambo's every night? After all, what is a Hollywood nightclub? Want to know? I'll tell you. It's a place where a table of people from Toledo look over at a table of people from Milwaukee and say, gee, these movie stars look just like the folks back home. Culture. Etiquette. There's such a thing as being too proper.
Oh, come now, Danny, you're exaggerating.
You don't believe me, huh?
No.
Now, Mr. Amici, I shall prove my point. Exhibit A. Did you ever hear the story of Swanky Bill? If he weren't so ultra, he'd be living still. Why, when he smoked a cigar, people used to say he had more class than the fellow who threw it away. He had lots of dash when he flicked that ash. Now Bill retained his manners and his cultured air, although he thought the judge's verdict quite unfair. He gave him 7 years, but William wasn't grim. He was so polite, he asked the judge to pardon him. What a well-bred lad. What finesse he had. Now when he got out, he met up with the social crowd. And he was never vulgar or uncouth or loud. And with his attire, he was so genteel. He wore the very smartest jewels a man could steal. He was really great, with such perfect taste. While dining with a duke from whom he stole a G, he raised his little finger when he drank his tea. And as a result, poor William died, because the tea wasn't tea, it was cyanide. He was so well bred, but he's awfully dead. That's the end of Exhibit A. Exhibit B. I shall never forget the party I attended, given by Lady Nelson in honor of her daughter, Half Nelson. It was a sultry night, and I was on the terrace smoking a cigarette in a dinner jacket. I don't know why a cigarette should be in a dinner jacket, but that's society for you. Suddenly, a woman notices me.
Hello there. My name's Patricia.
Mine's Daniel. Nice meeting you and all that sort of rot.
Well, I don't believe we've ever met before.
Hardly. I've been traveling. The Far East.
Oh, was it interesting?
The Far East? Oh, yes. Full of Far Easterners, you know. Yes, I spent 3 years at the American Hotel in Shanghai.
Why, how extremely weird. How did you ever manage with the food shortage over there?
Ingenuity, my dear, ingenuity. I had a cow in my hotel room.
How could you get a cow in your hotel room?
We registered as Mr. and Mrs.
Oh, it sounds simply fabulous, old boy. By the way, are you married?
Oh, yes. Charming girl. Charming.
Anyone I might know?
I doubt it. Don't know her myself.
Come now, of course you know her.
No, really. I met her on an impulse. You see, her pater pulled a gun on me.
Her pater?
Yes, her mother, you know.
Oh, you're terribly fascinating. Oh, I'll wager you're the type who likes to sit around the house with a pipe.
That's right.
Oh, you're a dreamer?
No, a plumber.
Oh, how droll. I meant the kind of pipe from which a man draws dreams. The material for smoke rings.
Oh, but I can't blow smoke rings.
Why not?
Square mouth.
Sir, you're pulling my leg.
How else can I get them even?
Excuse me, Lady Patricia, but this man is obviously insulting you.
Oh, no, I was just being gay. You see, my friends call me a buffoon, a jester.
You, sir, are boorish, crass, overwhelmingly illiterate, and completely repugnant.
How much of that is good?
Please leave these premises and I'll see to it that my political friends in England, France, Italy, the Netherlands, and the Balkans forbid you to enter their country. Now, what have you to say?
How are things in Glacamora? Now the moral of the story, and there must be a moral, seems to evade me, but let's not quarrel, for we have a delightful surprise for you. We're gonna talk about the wonders of Dream Shampoo.
Not 50%, not 75%, but 100%.
Yes, Dream Shampoo reveals 100% of the natural beauty of your hair. All its sparkle, all its sheen, all its dazzling brilliance.
Right. Never before Dreen could any shampoo leave your hair so lustrous.
That's because Dreen is not a soap shampoo, leaves no dull film as all soaps do. And what's more, Dreen does not dry out your hair. Instead, Dreen's richer whipped cream lather leaves your hair easier to set, easier to curl, easier to arrange right after shampooing.
So for lovely, lustrous hair, use Dreen shampoo.
Yes, for all types of hair, dry, normal, or oily, use Dreen shampoo. Buy Dreen at all drug department or 10-cent stores in the familiar blue and yellow package, or ask for Dreen at your beauty shop. Remember, never before Dreen could any shampoo leave your hair so lustrous, yet so easy to manage.
Yes, your hair can have that dazzling sheen the very first time that you use Dreen.
Right. Your hair can have that dazzling sheen the very first time that you use Dreen. Our lovely Dreen girl, Frances Langford, with Carmen Dragon and his orchestra, sings There Is No Greater Love.
There is no greater love than what I feel for you. No greater love, no than what you bring to me. No sweeter song than what you sing to me. You're the sweetest thing I have ever known, and to think that you are mine alone. There is no greater love in all the world, it's true. No greater love than what I feel for you are the sweetest thing I have ever known, and to think that you are mine alone. There is no greater love in all the world, it's true. No greater love than what I feel for you.
And now Don Amici and Francis Langford as John and Blanche Bickerson in The Honeymoon is Over, written by Phil Rapp. The Bickersons have retired. Mrs. Bickerson lies tense and awake in the darkness as poor husband John, victim of a rare type of insomnia which keeps the patient in a complete lethargy for 8 hours at a time, offers valid proof of his agonizing affliction. Listen.
This has been going on since 9 o'clock. Oh, please, not that again. John, quit it.
Quit it, Blanche.
John, there must be something that'll put a stop to that hideous snoring. Why do you do it?
Do what, Blanche?
Snore. Snore. John, I'm going out of my mind. For years you've been telling people you've got insomnia. And you not only sleep like a log, but you sound like you're sawing it.
Very funny.
It isn't funny, it's tragic. There's the clock again. 2 o'clock. I've counted that thing chime 45 times since we went to bed, and I still haven't slept.
Well, how do you expect to sleep if you're going to lie there counting chimes? Throw the darn clock out. It's keeping me awake, too.
You wouldn't wake up if we had Big Ben in the room.
Big Ben who?
I'm a nervous wreck. I've got crow's feet around my eyes. My forehead's all wrinkled. My chin is sagging.
Yeah.
I'm beginning to look like an old hag. It's true, isn't it?
I wouldn't say that.
Why not, John?
I'll be awake for the rest of the night.
You do think it's true, though, don't you?
What's true?
I'm beginning to look like an old hag.
You are not beginning to look like an old hag.
Why do you emphasize beginning?
All right, you're not beginning to look like an old hag.
That sounds even worse.
Well, how do you want me to say it?
Say I look beautiful.
Okay, I look beautiful. Good night.
Oh, I don't know how a man could be so cruel. Is it any wonder I'm getting old before my time?
What time is it?
It's after 2 o'clock and I haven't slept a wink.
Well, go to sleep.
You can't stand the sight of me, can you, John?
I can stand it fine.
Before we were married, you used to say such beautiful, poetic things. You don't anymore.
Oh, well, Blanche, how do you expect me to feel poetic at 2 o'clock in the morning?
You used to feel that way at 3 o'clock before we were married. Say something poetic.
Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall.
Stop it. You're just trying to irritate me now.
Well, what do you want me to say?
You know what I want you to say.
Okay. Blanche, when I look into your eyes, time stands still. Are you satisfied?
No.
Well, why not?
That might also mean I have a face that would stop a clock.
Well, if the shoe fits, wear it. I want to get some sleep.
You're not going to make me believe I'm hideous and ugly, John Bickerson. It isn't so long ago I won a beauty contest in my hometown.
Long enough.
I never hear you tell any of your friends about it.
Oh, Blanche, a man can't go around telling his friends that his wife was Miss Clam Harbor Lighthouse in 1931.
You make it sound as though I were the only girl in the contest. What about my sister, Clara?
What about her? Plenty. You won it, didn't you?
I'd like to hear you talk that way about Gloria Gooseby.
Oh, now, don't start with Gloria Gooseby.
The way you drool every time you look at her, you'd think she was Miss America.
I don't drool when I see anybody. I hate Gloria Gooseby.
Then why do you keep inviting her here to dinner?
I didn't invite her. You did.
Don't change the subject. If it weren't for the fact that her husband Leo is such a nice person, I wouldn't have either of them in the house. And the dinner was awful.
Well, you cooked it, Blanche.
Yes, but the thought of that horrible Gloria Gooseby coming to dinner got me all confused and it ruined everything. The minute I turned my back, the roast caught on fire and I had to throw soup on it to put it out.
You should have thrown that pie on it, too.
There was nothing wrong with the pie.
I hate lemon meringue, and you know it.
It wasn't lemon meringue, it was apple pie.
Well, what was that yellow stuff on top?
The crust got burned and I had to put some unguentine on it.
Once upon a time there was an engineer. Choo-choo Charlie was his name, we hear. He had an engine and he sure had fun. He used good and plenty candy to make his train run.
Charlie says, love my good and plenty. Charlie says, really rings the bell. Charlie says, love my good and plenty. Don't know any other candy that I love so well.
Once upon a time there was an engineer. Choo-choo Charlie was his name, we hear. He had an engine and he sure had fun. He used good and plenty candy to make his train run.
Charlie says, love my good and plenty. Charlie says, really rings the bell. Charlie says, love my good and plenty. Don't know any other candy that I love so well.
Honey Monster's hunting for a sticker and swap card. Free in every special pack of Sugar Puffs. So he can stick the stickers and swap the animal cards. Honey Monster's got an elephant and Uggy's got a...
bear.
Sugar Puffs.
With a sticker and a swap card.
Free in every special pack.
Now hands that delicious can feel soft as your face. With mild green fairy liquid.
This Electra Automatic has 10 different programs, takes a £9 wash, and is double guaranteed. And it's only £77. Only at your electricity board.
You know how much dogs love fresh meat? Well, here's something pretty amazing. New Hap. Moist, meaty, really juicy chunks that look and taste as good as fresh meat. Dogs love it just as much. See, one collie's eating fresh meat, the other Hap. Now watch. You can even change the bowls over, and the dogs love it just the same. Give your dog New Hap. It looks and tastes as good as fresh meat.
Would you credit it? 50-odd years of bake it same old Orvis. Now top brass at Orvis tell me they want an alternative. Still with same wheat germ goodness, but a bit softer like, and less crusty. I told them I'm too old to change my ways now. I'll put one at lads onto it. Very nice, young Harold. if you like that sort of thing.
Hovis Handy Look. A new, softer Hovis.
The next hour is brought to you by John Paul Mitchell Systems, the world's leader in hair care products and styling tools. Visit www.paulmitchell.com today.
Horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty hi-yo silver, the Lone Ranger. In the early days of the western United States, the masked rider of the plains drove the outlaw bands from the new territory and made the frontier safe for honest men and women. No one could match his strength and courage, but it was his knowledge of character which enabled him to lead the pioneers along the path of progress and made possible the winning of the West. Return with us now to those thrilling days of yesteryear. From out of the past come the thundering hoofbeats of the great horse Silver. The Lone Ranger rides again. Come on, Silver! There's going to be trouble at Bluefield. We've got to hurry. Hi-yo, Silver! When the stage from the east arrived in the small western cattle town of Bluefield, it was the occasion of a happy reunion, Annie.
Mother!
My boy.
Oh, gosh, let me look at you. You look even younger than you did when I left home.
Oh, go on with your son. Have you forgotten me, John?
Claire! Say, aren't you dressed stylish, though? Oh, honest, I had almost forgotten that anyone could be as pretty as you are.
Oh, blimey.
Well, it is good to be with you again, son. My, we thought when we left home we'd never get here.
Was it a hard trip, Mother?
Just awful. The roads were so dusty.
Then you want to clean up, won't you? Sam!
Yeah, boss?
Sam, this is my mother and my fiancée, Miss Proctor. Mother, Claire, I want you to meet Sam Sloan. Sam's my right-hand man.
I'm pleased to meet you. What do you want, boss?
Take care of that baggage, will you, Sam? This all of it, Mother?
That's enough, isn't it?
Oh, I can handle it, ma'am. Where do you want it took, Mr. Barton?
To the house. Get it there as quickly as you can. We'll take the buggy and ride ahead.
Sure thing.
Is that your buggy, John?
Uh-huh. My place on the far side of town. I thought you wouldn't care to walk it. Mind your step, Mother.
Such streets.
You said your place, John. Have you built already?
No, not yet, Claire, but I expect to soon. At any rate, soon enough for us to move into it when we're married.
Dear, you've done splendidly.
Just to think why it isn't a year yet since you left home, is it, son?
Not quite, Mother.
And in less than a year, you've made enough money to afford getting married and building a home. I wish your father were alive. He'd be just as proud of you as I am.
Oh, I'm not a rich man quite yet. Just give me another week, though, and I'll have a good start toward a fortune.
Another week?
I'll tell you all about it when you've had a chance to rest up, Mother. Here's the buggy. Claire, give me a hand. I'll help you out.
Mr. Barton.
Huh? Oh, it's you, Jackson.
Could I speak to you for just a second, Mr. Barton?
No.
But I've got to.
Told you before there was nothing else to say. Now quit bothering me.
But, son, if it's something
It's
important...
nothing, Mother.
You call it nothing? Mr. Barton, I won't stand for this.
Now look here.
I won't.
This is neither the time or the place to talk business. Can't you see I'm busy now? Look me up tomorrow if you feel you have to.
I'm not waiting till tomorrow. I got the cash together to settle this right now.
The cash? What cash?
Cash to pay you to let me off my bargain with you.
You must be crazy, man. We've made an agreement, and I expect you to keep it. Why should I let you buy your way out of it?
If I deliver my cows to you at the price we agreed on, I'll go busted.
You knew that when the bargain was made.
But I thought they was going still lower. Instead, the market went the other way. Right now, beef is worth 4 times what it was then. Oh, now look here, Mr. Barton. Why can't you be decent about this? Why can't you be satisfied to take a fair profit and leave it go at that? Why do you have to force me out of business?
How soon will the roundup be completed?
In 3 or 4 days. Why?
Then in 3 or 4 days, I'll expect you to deliver 1,000 head of cattle as contracted for. Upon delivery, I'll pay you the amount agreed upon. And if you attempt to sell anywhere else, I'll have you dealt with as the law allows. That's final. There's nothing else to discuss. Now, if you'll excuse me...
You blasted crook.
Careful there.
Careful? Why should I be careful? What have I got to lose by speaking my mind that ain't as good as lost already?
Get into the buggy, Mother.
No, you don't. You don't leave here till you've heard what I think of you.
Take your hand away.
Not till I've had my say. It was you that made everybody around here think beef was going still lower. You needn't deny it because I know it's so. You schemed this whole thing right from the first.
Nonsense.
You did. You sneaking, double-crossing Easterner. You don't care what happens to us. All you care about is lining your own pockets. What if me and the others around here do go broke? What's it to you? You'll profit by it, even though
I said take your hand away.
Oh!
You asked
you
for it.
knocked him down. You...
Don't stop talking about it. Quick. Into the buggy before the whole town's here. Up with you, Mother.
I won't forget this, Barton. You'll pay for hitting me. Wait and see if you don't.
If you know what's good for you, you'll leave well enough alone. Claire, hand me those reins.
Here, John.
Hit your head. Why don't you drill the skunk?
Here,
give him what he needs. Somebody ought to fix that slick Easterner once and for all.
If you don't want to get trampled, stand aside. Get up there. Come on. Get up there. An hour later, Barton was staring moodily from the window of the home he had rented. He was aroused by the sound of his mother's footsteps and...
Son.
Oh, cleaned up already, Mother? Where's Claire? Will she be along soon?
Soon, John. I wanted to speak to you alone first.
Of course. We'll have lots of things to talk about.
Well, don't think I'm trying to pry into your business, son, but when we left the stage, that man you fought with, would you like to tell me about it?
Why, there's nothing to tell, Mother. He's just a sorehead who made a bargain he doesn't want to live up to. Oh, let's forget about that and talk of something a little more pleasant. Let's see,
No, let's finish this first.
But it's
Well,
not...
surely, if it's just business, I can know about it, can't I?
Since when did you get so interested in business, Mother? I thought you were...
Please, you're just putting me off.
You act as though I'd done something to be ashamed of.
No, I'm sure if you explain, I'll understand. Please, won't you?
Well, you heard most of it back there, I guess.
Yes, son?
Oh, it's just that I turned out to be a little too smart for these fellows around here, and they can't take it. You see, when I came here, beef was cheap. The ranchers started to get still cheaper. But I happened to hear some things in St. Louis when I came through that showed it would go up again. So I bought beef at the prevailing price for delivery after the fall roundup. Now, what's wrong with that?
Nothing, I suppose, but...
But what?
Well, that man back there said he'd lose his place. Said others would, too.
Am I to blame for that?
Son, that doesn't sound like you at all.
Mother, you're a woman. So naturally you don't understand the way business is carried on. Why, anybody else smart enough would have done just exactly as I did.
There was something else.
Yes?
I heard that man say you had made the ranchers think beef would go lower. Is that true?
Well, I might have suggested to Sam that he hints something of the sort around. But it's not my fault what people choose to believe, is it?
Son, you've changed.
Changed?
Yes, when you left home, you were kind and considerate. You wouldn't have hurt anyone for the world. You were just like your father. But now you...
Mother, let's not get angry with each other. I've told you that what I did was strictly business and absolutely honest. I know you don't see it my way, but ask Claire if I'm not right. She'll tell you.
I heard part of what you said, John.
Claire, I was just...
And I agree with your mother. You have changed.
Oh, nonsense.
Please, don't talk that way.
But neither one of you can see my side. I don't think you even want to.
But of course we do, son. That's why I asked you to explain.
Then don't you understand why I want to make money? I don't want it for myself especially. It's for you, for both of you. So I can build a fine home for you and buy you the things I'd like to buy you.
John,
Well,
couldn't you do those things without injuring others?
somebody's got to get hurt in business. That's just the way things are.
Then I think both your mother and I would rather do without a fine home and all that. If we can't have them on any terms but those.
Oh, what's the use of talking?
But, John...
You'll just have to take my word for it. Business is business, and a fellow can't afford to be squeamish.
But, son, neither can we afford to do without friends. That's all I ask of you. Never forget that.
It was the evening of that same day that a masked man and an Indian drew rein before a small cabin, several miles outside of Bluefield.
Oh, Silver. Look out. He's at home, Tonto. I'll talk to him alone. You wait here.
Come in.
Hello there.
Mask.
Don't reach for that gun. I'm not an outlaw. I'm not here to harm you.
And what do you want?
A friend of mine, an Indian, was in town today.
Well?
He heard you talking in the cafe. You were making threats.
So, that's it. You're a friend of Barton's, and he sent you here to warn me off, huh? Well, you can go back and tell that skunk
Not
that...
so fast.
I warned...
Don't jump to conclusions in such a hurry. I'm not a friend of Barton's. I've never spoken to the fellow in my life.
Then what's it to you what I say about him?
Nothing, if it doesn't lead to trouble.
Huh?
You probably don't mean those threats now, Jackson, but repeat them often enough, and you'll place yourself where you'll have to carry them out or back down.
You think I'm scared of that fella?
Why should you be?
Well, then what do you mean?
One moment. I want to make myself clear. I've said I'm not on his side, but that doesn't mean that I'm on your side.
I don't say...
I'm convinced the trouble lies in this. You misunderstand Barton, and Barton misunderstands you and the other ranchers he's met.
You can't misunderstand a skunk, stranger. It just ain't possible.
Jackson, you and I know that the people here in the West are just as much interested in helping each other as they are in getting ahead themselves. We're both Westerners and learned that long ago.
Sure, but what's that got to do with Barton?
He's still an Easterner, and that's something he hasn't learned. Just as you and the ranchers have forgotten that Easterners often have a different standard of ethics from ours. You haven't made allowances for that fact.
Don't you know that on account of him, most of us around here will go busted?
I know.
Then how can you say anything firm after that?
I didn't come to argue. I came to make a request.
Yeah?
You've done most of the talking against Barton. You've kept the other ranchers stirred up.
And I'll keep on stirring them till they do something to help me stick up for our rights.
That's my request. Stop it.
Huh?
Give me time. I think I can bring Barton around.
You talk mighty funny for an outlaw, stranger. Just what do you figure to gain by this?
Nothing.
You expect me to believe that? Why,
Believe it or not, it doesn't matter which. But I'll tell you this. If you start trouble, I'll stop it.
You...
And if you still think I'm an outlaw, take a look at this. If you recognize what that means, you may be willing to do as I say.
Wait! What was that he put on the table? Well, by thunder. Silver bullet. Silver. The Lone Ranger.
Where we go now? To Barton's place, Tonto.
You talk to him?
Not yet.
What you do?
His mother and the girl he expects to marry are there, Kimosabe.
Oh.
They're the ones I want to speak with. They will. I believe they can settle this trouble.
Me not savvy.
Come along and you will, Tonto. Hurry, old fellow. Hurry.
Get him up, Scout. Get him up.
Hail, Silver! Away!
The curtain falls on the first act of our Lone Ranger story. Before the next exciting scenes, please permit us to pause for just a few moments. Now to continue our story. Claire and Mrs. Barton were seated on the front porch. They were talking about the cattle deal John had made, and...
I wish I could talk to him, Claire, but he just won't listen. Every time I try it, he loses patience with me.
I know.
He's a good boy.
Of course he is.
It's just that he's so set on making money, he seems to have lost all sense of values. Claire, I can't stand it to see John getting that way. I can't. I don't care whether he can buy me things or not. I just want him to be as kind and as honest as his father was.
And that's the way I want him.
We both do. I wish I knew how to show him where he's wrong without hurting his pride.
We'll think of something.
Maybe I can help you.
Oh, Mrs. Barton, it's an outlaw.
Don't be frightened.
Get away. Get away or I'll call John.
I heard you say you wanted to find a way to prove to him that he's been wrong. I think I can show you a way to do it.
Who are you?
A friend. Now, please listen to me. Whether you realize it or not, your son is in danger. The men out here don't always ask permission of the law before they act, Mrs. Barton. And before long, they will act.
You mean that...
That they feel they've been cheated. Of course, legally, they haven't been. But I doubt they'll stop to think too much of that.
I'll get John.
No, Claire. Let this man explain himself. If he were bad, he could have taken what money we have before this.
Thank you.
You really think you can help my son?
With your aid, I know I can.
Then tell us how. We both love him. If you know an honest way to help, perhaps you can...
Almost 2 weeks passed. The fall roundup had been completed, and the cattle had been delivered to young Barton. He rode toward his home in the company of an eastern buyer, and...
I want to congratulate you, Barton. You've made a nice profit for yourself.
Thanks.
I'll send you a check for your beef as soon as I get back to the hotel.
Oh, there's no hurry.
I wonder, Barton, if you'd take a word of advice.
Advice?
Don't think I blame you for what you've done. I don't. As hundreds of others would have done, you saw an opportunity to make money and took advantage of it. I don't mind admitting I wish I could make in 10 years the money you've made in just this past season. But just the same, I'm not sure I envy you.
No?
I've heard some of these ranchers talking. I've known these fellows around here for quite a while, and I know when they're really angry.
They'll get over it.
I'm not so sure.
Well, I'm not worrying. Why should you? They've been talking for the past 3 months now. I've decided it's just that. Talk.
Well, you know your own business.
I'll make that. Well, here's where I'll have to leave you. That's where I live, just ahead.
Yeah, you can expect your check within an hour. Have a good day, Barton.
Bye.
Come on, boy.
Who, boy? Who?
Hey, boys!
Hi there, Sam. How much do you think I cleared in that beef?
Yeah, listen, Mr. Barton.
$10,000. How do you like that? Now we'll see what Claire and Mother have to say.
but,
No time to talk now, Sam. I'll see you later. Mother! Hi, where are you? Claire! Hi, Claire! You upstairs? Sam, where Claire and Mother gone? The store?
Doggone it, boss. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Well, tell ahead.
They've done gone.
I know they have. That's why I asked. Sam, you didn't mean it.
Boss, that's just what I meant.
But they couldn't have. They wouldn't just leave without explaining, without saying anything.
Maybe you think they couldn't, Mr. Barton, but they sure did.
Mother, Claire!
And there ain't no use calling at 'em, boss, less'n you figure you can be heard clear down the East Trail. They packed and grabbed the stage, and right now they're rolling along towards home right smart.
But why'd they do it, Sam? Why?
You can search me.
But weren't you here when they left? Didn't they say anything at all? Leave a message for me?
Well, they did ask me to tell you something. But I don't know whether you'd call it a message or not.
What was it?
They just said they figured when you stopped to think it over, you'd savvy why they had to go. Can you make sense out of that?
Yes, Sam. I'm afraid I can.
Well, I sure can't.
I suppose I could saddle a fresh horse and go after them.
I wouldn't if I was you.
No?
They acted to me like their minds was plumb made up, and all the talking in the world weren't going to change them none. I'd say chasing them would just be wasting your time.
I suppose.
Ain't women folks crazy, though?
You can unsaddle my horse, Sam.
Right now?
Yes.
Well, don't you do nothing foolish while I'm going, boss.
Barton.
A masked man.
I've been waiting for you.
What do you want?
I think it's about time you woke up.
What do you mean?
You know well enough why your mother and Claire left you.
What business is it of yours?
Are you afraid to face the facts?
I don't see why you
know
should...
what happened to you, Barton? You became so interested in making money that you forgot why you wanted that money.
Why?
Perhaps I know more about this situation than you think. You wanted money so you could make a home for your mother now that she's alone in the world. You wanted money so that you could afford to be married.
Is there anything wrong with that?
Not a thing. But when the money you've tried to get loses you the very things you've wanted most, then something is radically wrong.
Is it a crime to make money? I don't see why
Barton,
you should be...
You're still refusing to face the facts. Can you answer some questions honestly?
Well, I guess so.
Was I right when I said you wanted money so that you could make a home for your mother and Claire?
You were.
You didn't want money just for its own sake?
Of course not.
When you must have known the method you chose to make money was losing you the respect of your mother and Claire, why did you keep on?
Well,
Can't you answer?
Yes, I can give you an answer. Because I'm a natural-born fool, that's why. Because I haven't the sense I was born with, and I've lost everything I wanted. And now it's too late.
Barton, you're not a fool, if you admit the mistake you made.
Well, that's easy to say.
And don't be too sure that it is too late.
What do you mean?
That's all I can say.
Leaving Barton's place, the masked man raced to the camp just outside of town where Tonto was waiting for him.
Oh, Silver. Oh, boy. Oh, there. Oh. What him say?
The boy's got good stuff in him, Kimosabe, just as I thought he had. I want you to call on Jackson. He knows who I am, and he'll listen to you.
And what me tell him?
Only this, that he and the other ranchers who dealt with Barton are to call at Barton's place. But not before evening. That's important. Will you remember that?
Tonto not forget.
Good. Don't tell Jackson any more than I told you. I don't want those ranchers to know what to expect. Later tonight, I'll meet you at our camp.
Where you go?
After the eastbound stage. Come on, Silver. Come on, old fellow. Come on!
It was dusk when Sam, young Barton's man of all work, entered the parlor where Barton sat and lighted the lamps.
I don't know what's got into you, boss. I declare I don't.
I know what I'm doing, Sam.
The more I think about it, the less I'm so doggone sure about that. Of all the fool notions I ever hear...
We won't discuss it.
Well, if that's the way you want it, ain't for me to argue. But just the same...
Sam!
Sure, boss, sure. I wasn't going to say nothing, honest to one.
That's enough light. Leave one of the lamps here and put the others around where they're needed.
Boss, you hear that?
I do.
It's them. See, just look out the window, would you? I'll bet there's a couple of dozen of them.
It's all right.
I don't know whether I'd call it right or not. I don't claim to be so almighty smart, boss, but I'd say they was plenty mad. Boy, that sounds mad to me.
Let them in.
Now look, boss.
Let them in.
Well, it's your funeral, boss. Tain't none of mine.
Well, we're here, Barton. What do you want us for? To rub in what interest we was to do business with you?
You got anything to say to us, you better say it fast.
And we don't want no fancy palaver from you niggers.
Men, listen to me.
He listened to you once before, Barton, and just about lost our shirts on account of it.
Hold on, let him say his say. That's what we come here for, ain't it? Go ahead, Barton. Don't waste our time.
I just wanted to say that although what I did was within the law, I'm not particularly proud of it.
A lot of good that does us after you've got our money.
Yeah, it's easy for you to say that now.
You better save the talk, Barton. You don't trick us and talk us out of it afterwards.
If that's all you can think of to say, we might as well go on back uptown.
Now, wait. I don't think you understand.
Maybe we savvy too much about you.
No, listen. Today I sold the cattle which I'd bought from you men. I made a profit of $10,000 on the
You think
sale.
we don't know what you made?
One moment. Out of that $10,000, I've deducted $1,000 as my commission. I think 10% is a fair and reasonable figure.
You mind saying that again, Barton? I don't know, as I savvy, just what you're driving at.
Just this. I'm returning the remainder. $9,000.
What's that?
I have here a list of such cattle as I bought, and the amount purchased from each man. I'm prorating that $9,000 among you. You'll each receive a share corresponding with the amount of beef you sold me.
You mean you're giving that money back?
I do.
What for?
Because I think in the end I can gain more by having you as my friends than I can as enemies.
But you savvy you don't have to give back that money, don't you? It's yours when you come right down to it.
I know that also. It's going to be the way I said. Tomorrow I'll make out a check to each of you from whom I bought cattle.
Well, gosh, Barton, I don't know what to say.
Nothing's necessary.
Well, I guess all we can do is thank you. This means a whole lot to us.
I don't want thanks. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone.
Look here, Barton. We owe you thanks and plenty of it whether you want it or not. I reckon we said all kinds of things about you that weren't true. And I reckon there ain't a one of us but what's ashamed of it after what you just done.
Won't you let me alone?
But I want you
Can't you understand that when I say I don't want thanks, I mean it? Just leave me be.
Don't pester Mr. Barton, Jim. Sure, Mr. Barton, we'll clear out if that's what you want. Come on, fellas.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Man!
Yeah?
I'm sorry if I seemed abrupt. I didn't really mean to be. It's just that, well, something's happened that's upset me. You'll understand, won't you?
Understand? Mr. Barton, after this, you've earned the right to talk to us any darned way you please.
Thank you.
Boss, as long as I live, I won't never savvy why you done it.
No?
My gosh, when I think of all the cash you've gone and promised to give back, it plumb makes me sick. Yes, sirree, boss. Plumb sick and disgusted.
That money wasn't doing me any good, Sam.
Huh?
It wouldn't buy me the only things I really wanted.
Ain't nothing I want that I couldn't get with cash enough, boss.
Well, I wish I'd found that true.
Oh, come on now, cheer up. You had your own way. What in blazes you sit down the mouth about?
I'd rather not talk about it, Sam.
Barton.
What? Mother! Claire!
The masked man brought us back, John. We've been in here for the past hour.
Then you heard?
Everything.
And for the first time since we came west, son, we heard you do something that really made us proud.
Then you've come back to stay?
Of course.
Oh, the house I wanted to build you. The things I wanted to buy you both. I won't have the money.
Son, there's nothing like that we can't do without. There's not a one of them worth being sorry for. Just remember what the masked man taught you. It's a lesson some of us need more than once.
Oh!
Leaving, Sam?
You bet I am. I won't work for such a pack of fools. Folks that ain't got a proper respect for cash ain't safe to be around.
story you have just heard is a copyrighted feature of the Lone Ranger Incorporated.
This is the 1940s radio channel from the Rocket Classic Radio Network.
Campbell's Soup bring you Amos and Andy. Today, Amos and Andy received many Christmas greetings. Both boys are extremely happy and are looking forward to Christmas Day. As the scene opens now, we find Amos in the front room of his flat. Andy has just entered carrying a few packages. A small lighted Christmas tree sits on a table in one corner. In the back room, Amos's baby boy is asleep in his crib, and his little daughter is preparing for bed. Ruby and her mother have just gone out for a short while. Here they are.
Well, come in there, son. You look like Santa Claus there with all that stuff.
Yeah, how is you, boy? How is
Fine, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, same to you. Doggone, that tree looks good.
Yeah, don't it look pretty?
Yeah, wait a minute. Let me lay these packages down here on the sofa.
Oh, you're making the rounds, ain't you, son?
Yeah, making the rounds, spreading good cheer.
That's the stuff.
Oh, boy, that is a pretty tree, too.
Yeah.
Got a lot of lights on there, boy.
Yeah, we saved some of them from last year, and then we got another new string this year and added on to it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Well, we just decorated that tonight.
Uh-huh.
Ruby and her mama is going out to take a few things to some poor people that they know here in town. They'll be gone about an hour.
Yeah, well, I'll leave these packages here.
Leave these, all of them?
Oh, sure. Here's one for Ruby. Here's one for Mama.
Oh, let's see.
There's one for you right there.
Oh, thank you.
And there's a little rattle in here for your baby.
Oh, gee whiz, look at here.
And here's a package for your oldest child, your little girl.
Oh, I certainly a Santa Claus this year, Andy. Thank you so much.
Well, that's all right. I see a lot of stuff over at my place from your house.
Yeah, well, just like I told you, Andy, it ain't much, but we wanted you to know that we love you and we are thinking about you. You know that.
Oh, well, Amos, I feel better this Christmas than I ever felt.
Yeah.
By the way, when you open up your packages?
Well, the kids get up early, and, well, we all get up and start early Christmas morning. And, by the way, don't forget that you promised me this morning that you'd be here for Christmas dinner with us.
Yeah. Well, that sure is nice of you, all right, because the other Christmas dinners didn't work out so good.
Oh, it didn't, huh? Well, we want you here, so now we're going to count on that.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's swell. Sure. Well, I got to get going, son. I got to drop in on 2 or 3 people, say hello to them.
Yeah, well, I hate to have you rush off, Andy. Don't you want to sit down a little while?
No, I'll get going, son. Just want to come by here and kind of wish you a Merry Christmas tomorrow.
Uh-huh. Well, you know I wish you one, son.
Yeah, by the way, you don't want to go with me now, do you? Stop in on some friends or something?
Oh, no, Andy, I can't. I'm going on back now and see that the baby is covered up in the crib and say good night to Arbadella. You know, she wants to know all about Christmas. She can't wait till tomorrow.
Yeah, well, that's great, son. Well, Merry Christmas again.
Well, same to you, and thank you for the packages, Andy.
You're welcome, Amos. You're welcome. So long, son.
So long, son. Bring forth the royal diadem and crown him. Lord. Well, honey, you was in bed, ain't you?
Daddy, can I turn on the little radio for a minute before I go to sleep?
Well, just for a minute or two, I'll snap it on for you. Say, we let it warm up a few seconds.
We don't want to wake up baby, you know.
Oh, music never wakes him up, Daddy.
Yeah, well, now, let me straighten your covers a little bit here.
Mm-hmm.
You said your prayers?
Oh, Mommy heard my prayers before she went out, Daddy.
Oh, that's good, yeah. Glad
The
of
Paul
that.
Taylor Chorus continues with the Lord's Prayer.
Yeah, well, now, you get under covers, honey.
Daddy, could you get some Christmas music on the radio?
My darling, this is the very best Christmas music you could get. This is the Lord's Prayer.
I've been saying the Lord's Prayer with Mommy. She's been teaching it to me.
Yeah, I know she is.
What does the Lord's Prayer mean, Daddy?
Well, it means an awful lot. And with the world like it is today, darling, it seems to have a bigger meaning than ever before.
Well, what does the Lord's Prayer mean?
The Lord's Prayer, well, darling, I'll try to explain it to you.
Oh, will you, Daddy?
Yeah, now you lay down and listen. The first line of the Lord's Prayer is this. Our Father, which art in heaven. That means Father of all that is good, where no wrong can dwell. Now the next line is, Hallowed be thy name. That means, darling, that we should love and respect all that is good.
Oh.
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. That means, darling, as we clean our hearts of all hate and selfishness and fill our hearts with love, the good, the true, and the beautiful, then this earth will be exactly like heaven.
Oh, that would be wonderful, Daddy.
Then it says, give us this day our daily bread. Now that means to feed our hearts and minds with kindness, love, and courage, which will make us strong for our daily task.
Mm-hmm.
And then it says, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. You remember the golden rule?
Oh, yes, sir.
Well, that means that we must keep the golden rule and do unto others as we would want them to do unto us. And then it says, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. That means, my darling, to ask God to help us do and see and think right, so that we will neither be led or tempted by anything that is bad. And then it says, for thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen. That means, darling, that all the world and everything that's in it belongs to God's kingdom. Everything. Mommy, your daddy, your little brother, your grandma, you and everybody. And as we know that and act as if we know it, my darling, that is the real spirit of Christmas.
Oh, that's good, Daddy.
Well, darling, I guess I ought to turn off the radio and let you go to sleep.
Good night, Daddy.
Good night, my sweetheart.
Daddy,
Yes?
will you leave the radio on while I go to sleep?
All right, I'll leave it on for a couple of minutes, and I'll come back and turn it off, and you listen to the Christmas music. Merry Christmas, my darling.
Tomorrow is Christmas, the day of all days when old friendships and family ties are renewed and strengthened. This year, more than ever, the real fundamental things in our life stand out from the trivial and inconsequential. The Christmas service at church has more meaning. The old words, freedom, equality, tolerance, character, take on new values. And most of all, we realize the importance in our lives of the people we like most. Some of us, just as some of you, are fortunate to have our families with us this Christmas. Some of us, just as some of you, have folks in army camps, on ships, or on foreign shore. But this Christmas there is a greater appreciation of family ties, of friends, than in the past 24 years. We think of you as friends of ours. And as such, Amos and Andy and I, and the makers of Campbell's Soup, wish you, with special warmth and meaning, a Merry Christmas. Amos and Andy in person will return to you tomorrow at this same hour. This is Bill Hay speaking for Campbell's Soup, bidding you all good night. And inviting you to stay tuned in for Lanny Ross, who follows immediately on this.
What has a hazelnut in every bite? Sorry. And thick milk chocolate for your delight? Sorry. Nougat and caramel golden light? Sorry. And don't forget the hazelnut in every bite. And again, what has a hazelnut in every bite? Sorry. Thick milk chocolate for your delight? Sorry. Nougat and caramel golden light. And don't forget the hazelnut in every bite. Sorry. A hazelnut in every bite.
We adore her, we adore her. Doing things in a very special way. We adore her, nothing surer. You're the one that can brighten up our day.
On your last trip, did you discover what the Earth people eat? They eat a great many of these. They fill them with their metal knives. Boil them for 20 of their minutes. Then they smash them all to bits. They are clearly a most primitive people.
For mash, get smash.
This is the 1940s radio channel from the Rocket Classic Radio Network.
Wait a minute. Have you heard the whistler?
I'm the whistler.
If you could look upon Charlie as I do, you'd realize he's inanimate, dead, with no power to harm.
That was old Peter Medford, the jungle explorer, now confined to a wheelchair with paralysis.
I would suggest that you leave this place at once, Miss Medford. At once.
That was Clay Alden, Peter Medford's secretary. And this is Marie, Peter Medford's young niece.
No. It's no dream. It's here. Here in my room.
Saturday night, and CBS presents another in the new mystery series, The Whistler.
And I, the whistler, know many things, for I walk by night. I know many strange tales, many secrets hidden in the hearts of men and women who've stepped into the shadows. I know the nameless terrors of which they dare not speak. And so I tell you tonight the strange mystery of the shrunken head. In the quickening darkness of a stormy fall evening, a young girl paces the deserted platform of a small suburban railroad station. From her anxious attitude, we know that she's waiting for someone. But just be patient, Miss Medford. There is someone coming to meet you. He has just now driven up. He's coming through the station door, walking up behind you.
Miss Medford?
Oh, yes,
Sorry to have kept you waiting. I'm Clay Alden.
Oh, yes. Uncle Peter has mentioned you in his letters. His secretary, aren't you?
That's right.
Where is my uncle?
He was disappointed he couldn't meet you. Pretty much of a task for the old gentleman to get around these days. You see, he's confined to a wheelchair.
Oh, I didn't know. Serious?
Legs are paralyzed. Result of jungle fever. Just came on him lately.
How awful.
Yes, it's a shame, all right. Well, shall we get going? Car's out front. Better run for it or you'll get wet.
Yes.
I'll take care of your luggage.
Thank you very much.
Rather a disappointing reception, Marie Medford, wouldn't you think? You have come over 2,000 miles all by yourself just to see the only living relative you have in the world. And then you are met by a stranger. The car turns up the tree-lined driveway. This, Marie, is what is known in this countryside as Medford Manor. Yes, Medford Manor. It's all that the name implies, a gloomy pile of a structure, even made gloomier by the blackness of the night and the driving rain. Oh, someone has heard the car approach. The door is open. It's the butler, Victor. Well, Marie, are you going in? What a pity you don't know what I do. You'd never cross that threshold if you did. Too late now. Your luggage is being brought in. The young man and the butler stand beside you. The door closes.
Victor? Yes? Take Miss Medford's luggage upstairs to the south corner bedroom.
The south corner bedroom, sir?
Certainly. Why not?
Very good, sir. Any further instructions?
No. Has Mr. Medford retired yet?
Not yet, sir. He's in his study. I just gave him his
his warm milk. He may have dozed off, sir.
All right. Thank you, Victor.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Would you care to follow Victor to your room, Miss Medford?
I'd like to see my uncle now, if I could, please.
Very well. Come this way. Here we are. I'll speak to him. Wait here, please.
Well, Marie, how do you like it? You get a feeling of something not as it should be? Strange fellow, this Clay. And the butler, too. Look about you.
What a depressing house. Huge and cold and unfriendly.
Not at all as you'd imagined it. Is it, Marie?
Your uncle will see you now.
Thank you.
Marie, my dear child, come in, come in, come in.
Uncle.
Well, my poor child, take off those wet things at once. Alden, what's the matter with you? My niece will catch her death. Help her off with those things.
Sorry, Mr. Medford.
Thank you.
Bless my soul, pretty as the picture. You got a kiss for us?
Of course.
That's it. Now you sit down here beside me. I'm sorry I couldn't meet you, my dear, but I'm afraid the ravages of old age and malaria have finally caught up with me. My one comfort is this wheelchair. Getting onto it, though, you should see me wheeling all over the house. The only thing that baffles me is the stairs. My life is now confined to the first floor only. Oh, pretty bad trip, wasn't it?
Seemed endless.
Well, you're here now, thank goodness. This is your home. You're free to come and go and do whatever you please.
Thank you, Uncle Peter.
Don't suppose any of this is what you imagined. I know that I'm different from what I'd hoped you'd find.
Tell me, Uncle Peter, do you think you'd have recognized me if you hadn't known I was coming?
Recognize you? Why, of course. You have the family of Medford written all over you. No mistaking you, my dear. Well, Alden, what are you standing there for? What are you staring at?
Oh, waiting to see if you need anything for this.
No, that's all. I'll ring for you if I need you.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I forgot to thank him.
For what? He gets paid for whatever he does?
Forgive me for saying this, but somehow I don't like that young man.
Was he rude to you?
Oh, no, not actually. But he seems to resent my being here. And the butler, he seems resentful, too. I feel as though I don't belong.
Oh, they're harmless enough. But getting back to you, I was so sorry I was in South America at the time it happened. Must have been pretty ghastly for you, my child.
Like a nightmare, Uncle Peter. I'm not myself yet.
I should think not. An only child losing both parents so suddenly and so horribly.
Maybe it was a good thing it was sudden. It had to happen at all. One spectator at the crash said that they never knew what happened. Oh, no, you mustn't talk about it. All that's behind you. A new life from now on, Course. That's the way I want to look at it, Uncle Peter. And I'd like to get something to do.
What? Oh, no.
Oh, yes, really, I would. I want to be active if I can. I'm quite capable. I'd really like to get a job, Uncle Peter.
Well, bless my soul.
Secretarial work or anything.
Well, that might not be a bad idea. It'll keep you from brooding. We'll see what we can do. And now I have a little surprise for you. You haven't seen my collection.
No, I haven't. Mother and Father often talked about it.
Well, if you'll just open that door over there, I'll show some of it to you.
Oh, this one?
That's right. You'll find the light switch just inside.
Why, it's a regular museum. All these glass cases.
Over here, my dear. Now, look at these. Well, what do you think of them?
Why, they're horrible, Uncle Peter. They look like tiny human heads.
Well, that's exactly what they are. Life-size at one time, but isn't it remarkable the way they shrink them down? Look at this one. See his little features? Perfect in every detail. He's my favorite. Interesting history about him. He was once a white man.
Oh.
Forced down in the South American jungle when his plane cracked up. The headhunters got hold of him, and there he is. His name is Charlie. I'd like to see him closer. I can unlock the case.
No, please. Do you mind if I don't look anymore?
Oh, dear. I keep forgetting people are sometimes shocked by these things. I see them only through a collector's eyes. Oh, well, you'll have lots of time to look over my jungle paraphernalia. Meanwhile, perhaps you'd better get some rest. Would you like Victor to get you something to eat?
No, thank you, Uncle Peter. But I am rather tired. I think I'll say goodnight to you.
Know your way about, do you?
Yes, I'll find my room. Good night, Uncle Peter.
Good night, my sweet child. I'll see you in the morning.
Poor Marie. Know something? You're going to have dreams tonight. Unpleasant ones, too. Well, let's move the clock ahead and go to Marie's bedroom. It's a little after 3 in the morning. She's asleep now. The rain's still coming down. The wind moans outside. Hear it? Yes, Marie's asleep. Looks peaceful enough lying there in that big 4-poster bed. But suddenly she begins to toss.
My name's Charlie. My name's Charlie. My name's Charlie.
No. Uncle Peter! Oh, how foolish. Only a dream. But it seems so real. I'm sure I heard it whisper.
My name's Charlie.
Only the wind. Oh, I wish I hadn't seen that dreadful thing.
Miss Medford, are you all right?
Who's there?
Clay Olden.
Oh, yes, Mr. Alden. I just had a bad dream, that's all. I'm quite all right, thank you.
Well, if you need anything, just ring.
Yes, I will. Sorry I disturbed you.
Not at all.
Oh, I must get some sleep. Stop dreaming.
But little sleep for you, Marie. The moments tick by with dreadful slowness. Fearing to close her eyes, she lies staring at the roof of her bed, lying in agony for the moment when that hideous little head will again come floating in through space. It is morning now. A dreary fog still hovers depressingly over the old house, a cold clamminess which only adds to Marie's sensation of uneasiness. In the dismal morning room, Victor is serving breakfast to Clay Alden and Marie.
Shame you didn't rest well last night, Miss Medford.
It's just the newness of everything. I'll get used to it, Victor.
I hope you will, miss.
Of course you will.
Oh, and Mr. Alden, don't mention anything to my uncle about that silly dream I had last night.
Oh, of course not.
Did you have a bad night, miss?
Yes. The daytime makes such a difference in things. Even you seem different, Mr. Alden.
For the better, I trust.
Oh, sorry. That wasn't very complimentary. Oh, here comes Uncle.
Well, good morning, you two.
Good morning, Mr. Medford.
Morning, Uncle Peter.
You look quite fit this morning, sir.
Feeling splendidly. Had the best night's sleep in I don't know how long. And how are you feeling, my child?
Quite well, thank you, Uncle.
Oh, you remember our conversation of last evening? I mean about you wanting to do something?
Yes?
I think I've got it for you. Friend of mine named Phineas Drake. Collects books. Just purchased the library complete. Wants someone to catalog it for him. Small pay, but not too difficult. Well, how does it sound to you?
Oh, it sounds wonderful. It's just what I want.
Splendid. I'll call him again after breakfast. Can you imagine such an ambitious young girl, Alden? Wants to work, and she's only worth a cool $1 million.
Oh, not yet, I'm not, Uncle Peter.
Well, whenever you become of age, or whatever it said in your father's will.
I thought you knew what it said. I won't inherit my cool $1 million until I'm married.
What was that, Miss Medford?
You see, right away you put notions into his head. She said she won't come into her inheritance until she marries. Why her father made that strange provision, I shall never know. But, Marie, you stay your distance from this young man.
Oh, Uncle Peter, you're making him embarrassed.
Can't an old man have his little joke? Anyway, with all the eligible young men you'll meet, poor Alden won't stand a chance.
Oh, Peter, please.
All right. Victor, where are my eggs?
Right here, sir.
Oh, yes, soft, boiled eggs, wretched diet. Tell me, my dear, did you find your room comfortable?
Oh, yes, it's a lovely room. It's almost like a castle.
Oh, I miss my old room. The one next to yours. I haven't been up there in over a month. One day soon I'll have Victor and Alden carry me up those stairs just to see if the place looks the same. Victor, serve my niece some more coffee.
Yes, of course, sir.
So, Marie, you're going to have something to do, eh? Well, you're an intelligent girl. Should do well at your new assignment. It's harder work than you thought, though.
Hours of scanning small print and copying down the individual histories of countless books.
All goes well for several weeks, and then early one afternoon, you return home, Marie, to find your uncle as usual in his study. Why are you so upset, Marie?
Uncle Peter?
Marie! Well, you're home early. You're not finished already?
Finished as far as Mr. Phineas Drake is concerned. I can't understand it. I've done my work well. This afternoon, Mr. Drake came to me and said he had no further use for my services.
What?
Didn't explain why, just looked at me queerly and said he preferred someone else to finish the job.
Well, that's strange. Oh, well, he's an old crank. Don't let this upset you. We'll find something else for you to do. No, don't you worry.
But what's wrong with my work, Mr. Palando? Surely it's been satisfactory.
Well, you see, because of the peculiar nature of my profession, I must have someone more experienced. I'm sorry, Miss Medford.
But I didn't, Professor Hanley. I did exactly as you instructed. What on earth is wrong?
You'll excuse me, Miss Medford, but, well, your ability as an assistant has not come up to standard.
Please listen, Dr. Humphrey. I've studied botany, and I've checked this manuscript most carefully. There's not a single mistake.
Very sorry, Miss Medford, but they're not all acceptable. Have to get someone else.
I just can't understand it, Uncle Peter. Is there something wrong with me?
Well, I shall certainly call Dr. Humphrey right away. It was only the other day he telephoned me and said what an efficient secretary he thought you were.
Something wrong somewhere.
Oh, you know, Marie, I think I'd give up this idea of wanting to work. I haven't mentioned it to you, but you're really not looking your best lately.
Well, to tell the truth, Uncle, I haven't been sleeping well. I have the most frightening nightmares. In fact, it's the same dream every night.
Well, that's odd. What's the dream about?
Well, I keep seeing that little head. The one you said was called Charlie.
Oh, dear. I suppose I made a mistake showing that to you on your first night. If you could only look upon Charlie as I do, you'd realize it is inanimate, dead, with no power at all to do you harm. You build up a phobia about that head. Now, the thing to do is to destroy that fear by facing it. You come along with me, my dear.
You mean in there again?
It's the only way. Now, come along.
Oh, no, Uncle Peter.
I know what I'm doing. Open that door, Marie. I'm going to make you realize how foolish you've been. Over here, my dear. Oh, I know you think I'm being cruel, but I know my psychology.